Hello everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be about your love life. We are finding out what is happening next and what type of people are you attracting into your love life and why. I have 5 options. You guys know the drill. Observe the numbers, the stones, see what calls out to you. Now, while you guys do that, I do have a couple of announcements I want to make. I am on Patreon. It's only $1 to support me and my Patreon. I will be doing next month's predictions this week very, very soon. Also, I have a bunch of other exclusive content on there if you're interested. I sell my Oracle decks on Etsy. I will be using my Romance 1 and 2 and my Interconnections deck today. Also, I do want to let you guys know I am on Instagram. You can follow me on there, QueenAliceLove, for updates on everything I have going on. Right now, I'm only on private because of all the impersonation issues. I'm also on Instagram as ANGELNUMBERGUIDE as well. You guys can check it out below. I'll leave all my links below. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. You guys can also check me out on TikTok, LoveExistsVisions. Let's just hop right into the reading and find out what do your angels really want you to know about your love life. What is happening next? All right, let's get started. Okay, pile number 1. Let's get into the reading and let's find out. Who are you attracting into your love life? What is going on here? What's happening next? I definitely feel for this energy. Look, fun and flings. I was going to say that before I even pulled my channeled messages. We literally have the 5th house in Leo here, and I pulled a few of these cards just to get started, and it goes right along with it. Pile number 1, some of you guys may roll your eyes and be like, oh my God, not flings, not fun. Some of you guys are excited about this, but I feel for pile number 1, just because something is fun or a fling doesn't make it any less deep, doesn't make it any less important in your life. I actually feel you guys may be in a bit of a player energy or a bit of a fun energy right now, attracting people that are going to get you inspired. I'm even hearing for you guys networking. Some of you guys like to date people that have like things in common with you, or even like similar gifts or even similar interests. I'm hearing like music or arts, because we do have the 5th house here, the art of Leo energy and creativity. Also just connecting with your inner child again, pile number 1. I actually feel like you guys are going to start to have a lot of fun with your life again, and you're going to be attracting a lot of people who just know how to loosen up and have fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. I actually feel like that may be the next step in your guys' life. And that's why I always tell you guys that I'm a little bit of an unconventional spiritualist, because your girl Alice is a party girl. You guys can't follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove. I'm on private right now because of all impersonation issues, but I'm no stranger to letting you guys know. I got North Node in my 5th. I love to go out and have fun. And one of my friends that I go out with all the time, she actually has Jupiter in her 5th house too. So some of you guys may have that energy, or you may have some transits going on, or you just may have some Leo energy or Sagittarius energy. It doesn't matter. Even 9th house energy I'm seeing as well. But you guys just like to have fun, or you're connecting with that side of yourself. Because I do feel, pile number 1, even if you've always been like this, like myself, or even if you're just getting into that energy, I really sense that a lot of you guys are my perfectionists with that Virgo energy there, and my workaholics. So in the past, even if you did like to have fun, you'd shame yourself. But I definitely sense a big work hard, play hard energy. And I love that for you guys, because you guys should also be able to celebrate all your accomplishments. I know this is about your love life, but we do have Jupiter there, which really shows me that you guys are the type of people that like to go and do your own thing. George, don't start right now. George wants to say hello. She's been really mouthy lately. Someone wants to commitment. It's so funny, pile number 1, because I do sense... George. Shh. Just be quiet, please. Yeah, I do sense for a lot of you guys that you're really stepping out and making your voice heard. You could also be dating or seeing someone with Taurus in their chart, and Gemini, because George has those placements, and he has Mercury, Gemini, Moon Gemini. He's a Taurus, but he's got a lot of Gemini placements, and it shows because he really likes to mouth off. I wouldn't emphasize if he's a Leo rising too as well. Obviously, I can't get his birth time because I had adopted him after I fostered him. But anyways, guys, he just want to say what's up, and now he's stopping. So, yeah, you guys definitely gonna be saying what's up to a lot of people. It's so funny that you guys are in your fun energy now, because now someone wants commitment from you guys, and I think it's hysterical, because I feel like a lot of you guys, probably in your past and on your spiritual journey, wanted nothing more than commitment and all that stuff. But I think you guys are really getting in touch with yourself, having fun again. Things are going to start going well again in all aspects of your life. And you don't want any man or woman to slow you down on that. So I actually see you guys are popping out, having a good time. And I think that a lot of you guys just love yourself more now. And you're like, okay, I'm not going to jump into commitment, because honestly, when did that ever help anyone out? Pile number 1, I always say this, men or women watching, people don't really reveal their true colors until like months into the relationship. Also, pile number 1, for my women watching, you know how it is. Sometimes people just say and do whatever just to get you. You guys are tired of those type of people. You want people to be real and raw. And that's why I'm seeing with this Leo 5th house, you are attracting people who are real and raw, and you're enjoying your life. I see that for you guys. Let's see what else is going on here. And this is friendship energy too for you guys, for sure. You are a baddie. Does that person even compare? Yeah, I really get a lot of self-love in this energy. And while I was cleaning my house today, before I was starting this reading, I was actually like channeling in a little bit. And, you know, the angels were saying, like, a lot of you guys are some badass bees, like, for real. Like, they didn't say exactly like that, but they do sometimes, you know. They'll talk to me in my own lingo. But anyway, they're saying you guys are baddies. So look at the people that you're dating. Look at the person that you thought that you liked. This person doesn't even compare to you. It's like when you guys really like have this self-love, you realize that you are that bee. And the person you're meant to settle down with is going to be that bee. Like, you guys are my leaders, my movers, my shakers. The angels are not going to pair you up with some person that ain't doing crap or some selfish mother effer. But what they will do is throw people on your path that are meant to learn from you and that can inspire you, that can teach you things and lead you in the right direction. With this Jupiter energy here, you guys are going to get very lucky in your career. And I see that you don't want anyone slowing you down on that. Let's see what else is going on. Incoming, a past fling, not an ex. Okay, see pile number one. Now with this elevation process, look, we got career elevation as well, of course. So with this elevation process you guys are going through, yeah, there's definitely going to be an ex fling coming back in. It says specifically not an ex. So obviously if you are younger or you just never really had an ex, I know some of you guys haven't really been in full-blown relationships. I understand that. Or some of you guys are younger, even if you're older. Some of you guys just had a relationship that didn't really amount to a full relationship. So this is talking somebody that you may have been talking to for a month or two, a couple weeks, a few days, and it fell off for whatever reason. Someone's very interested in you. And I feel for pile number one, especially for my women out there watching, if you're anything like myself and you are career driven, you like to have fun, you have a good time, it's a very intimidating energy for you guys to be in. I mean, of course, for my men watching too, if you're out and about, meeting a lot of people, enjoying your life, a lot of people may think that you have a ton of options, and you guys do. So you guys need bold, strong personalities in your life. You don't need any insecure ass people, because you guys are popping right now. And I feel like you're having this energetic glow up. You really are becoming the person that you're meant to be, and whatever's happening in your life, I think is directly affecting your career. So I really get the energy of you guys having people in your life that you have to say, hold up, pump the brakes. I'm not ready for all this yet. And you guys are truly, truly elevated. I always say that, you know, the people on my channel really love to learn, really love to grow. There was a time I used to give you guys straight shooter answers. You guys can go to my old readings. They are timeless and they still hit hard. I go back to my old readings too, and I'm like, damn, Alice, but things change, people change, and if I consistently just put out the same type of content, that's going to show that I'm not changing at all. Pile number one, you guys are changing. You're becoming the person that you're meant to be. And my work has really kind of changed into teaching you guys these concepts and what's really going on around you, so you can understand the world better, so you can navigate the world better. Not just say, okay, yeah, you have a lot of options in love, you're going to be a player, but like, you know, why is that? Because you guys are not really playing anybody, but it's just going to seem that way because you really have a large amount of options coming at you. And then this stone, I always kind of channel in with this red hot energy that you guys are glowing up, and you're really hot because you're standing in your power. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on the fact that you guys are really standing in your power right now, and you might be attracting people with fire placements or even earth placements. Definitely, I'm getting Capricorn too as well. Definitely a lot of ex lingering. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was in there. Wow. Okay, so yeah, pile number one, your exes are not over it. They can never get over it, and you guys are probably my people. I would not be surprised if a lot of you guys have been with me for a while, or if you're new here, what's up? You are my people because you guys just keep it moving. And that is what makes you so attractive to so many people. You guys are not bending over backwards for anybody. You got things that you're here to do. You know how attractive that is? You guys truly are here and you move with purpose. And so many people in this world don't. They're lost, they're stuck. And then you come in like a wrecking ball in people's lives, and people are like, whoa, I want to be part of this person's world. So pile number one, what's actually happening here is that you're going to have popularity boosts. Like, people just want to be around you and have fun with you and be in your energy because your energy is popping, but you definitely have past people lingering here. Yeah, I feel as though there's an ex from the past that really still feels like you guys should be together. And then I was literally talking about a past fling, but then the ex came in too. So pile number one, unfortunately or fortunately for you guys, you don't want to hear it, but your exes are still not over you. And it's because you got that special power inside of you that really makes people miss you. And I really get you guys are my people that, like, you don't go down with the ship. You're like, if this ship is sinking, I'm not sinking with you. And again, you're my women out there that, like, you know, you're not following a man into the darkness, or my men watching for men or whatever. You're not following the people that you're dating, like, into their mess. Like, if someone is making a mess of their lives, you're like, hey, I really love you, but I gotta get out of here. No, man, I'm seeing that TikTok sound where he's like, I really love you, but no effing way. Like, because you definitely have dated some people that were going down some paths that you just didn't want to be a part of. And, you know, if you guys are anything like me at all, even with that 5th house there, yeah, I am someone that has been, you know, in the past, I was a bartender. Some of you guys know that. I had a lot of different jobs. I actually have Jupiter in my 6th, so I was like into like fitness and health too as well, which is so funny. But I was a fitness instructor. But anyway, long story short, if you are anyone that is in any kind of relation to the nightlife, even if not, you do see a lot of people go down the wrong path, because it's definitely a high. There's a lot of, you know, energy there where people can get dragged into the wrong things. That's why I never encourage you guys to be part of that. That's not something you're into, but some of us, that's something that we connect with. We like to dance, have fun, enjoy our lives. And honestly, pile number 1, I don't know, I just see you guys doing a lot of celebrating, like hot girl summer energy or hot boy summer energy for my men watching. You know, you guys want to be included. You guys always are included, but like I said before, you know, these readings, you know, definitely are more of the feminine energy. But for my men watching, what's up, you know? Destiny. You guys are unraveling your destiny right now, but it's not even like I'm saying that you're not going to have love in your life. Isn't that funny? It's like you're just going places and you're doing things. A lot of you guys are manifesting a career where you're going to be traveling. I'm hearing jet setting. What is jet? I haven't heard that word in a long time. Jet setting. Okay. I don't know what that means right now, but I think it means like traveling and going places or starting trends. I'm not sure, but you guys are going to be like going places and meeting people and doing things. And I feel like, yeah, that's your destiny, to have a lot of options, to be very attractive. And also I feel as though you're going to get some offerings from some of these options. They're going to kind of elevate you maybe in your career as well. Money. You guys are my sugar babies of the group. Nah, but even if not, like, I just feel like you guys kind of are in your power right now, and you're like, you have to be bringing something to the table in order for me to pay attention to you. Like, pile number 1, you guys are sick of mommying and helping everyone around you. Unfortunately, my light workers, my healers, my go-getters, my teachers, my strong personalities, people are always going to be attracted to you, both male and female, because you move with poise, you move with purpose, and this is bigger than your love life. And that's why, pile number 1, people want to commit to you, but a lot of the time they're not convinced that you're going to commit to them. So I feel like a lot of trust issues going on. Like, you have a lot of options, but a lot of these people are not 100% trusting you. Obsessions and delusions. People get obsessed with you guys too. And yeah, you have a few lingering exes as well. Like, I wanted to dip in some of these other energies, but you guys definitely have raised your standards since you've been dealing with these people. So I'm not even saying you guys want these people back, but you're definitely going to be hearing from some exes as well. Heavy karma. Yeah. You know what it is too, because you guys definitely reincarnated with a good amount of soulmates. And I feel as though, like, you know, some of that karma is over with some of these past things and past people, but they can't move past you. So whatever you guys are doing, look, love like drugs, addictive. Yeah, you guys have very addicted energy. You're like that ideal person that people want. I need communication. Yeah. Some of you guys, you have a blocked ex or an ex that's not in your life right now. They're really wanting to communicate with you, watching you, everything like that. Some of you guys are going no contact. Continue to do that if your life is moving forward. You're doing the right thing. But I definitely sense an ex here. It's like, you know, a lot of you guys are doing the cord cutting. You're doing the releasing. You're doing the work. But this is just you guys, like, you're popping. So if you're dreaming about exes, past things, honestly, it's also your elevation that has got people really into you. And I always tell this story because I had one ex that from my past, like, this is probably like one of my first loves, and I've always knew from the jump if someone was not acting the way I wanted them to, just to walk away. And they had another ex that was obsessed with them, and I, for whatever reason, like, this person asked me, like, oh my God, aren't you afraid that this person is going to leave your life forever if you walk away? And I'm like, not really, because if someone's not acting in my standard, like, it's no loss for me. Why am I going to hang out around somebody that doesn't respect me, doesn't treat me the way I want them to treat me? Yeah, so I always thought about that. That was funny, and it gave me insight about how, I believe she was a Cancer. I'm an Aquarius, so maybe I'm a Cancer rising too, though, guys. And I do, and a Virgo moon, like, my Venus Capricorn, when I'm committed, but I also was fully aware that from a young age that if I stay in a bad situation, it's not going to get better, because you're teaching people how to treat you. And pile number 1, you're realizing that respect is a lot more important than being in a relationship. Going and getting that money and taking care of yourself is more important than being in a relationship. That's why I'm seeing you guys as my people. With the 5th house there and all these options, it's not even like you guys are missing out on anything. If anything, you're hitting best of both worlds, because people are going to be tripping over you because you guys have stepped into your power, and it's really noticeable. And you don't have that fear of like, oh my God, if I walk away, is it going to be the end of us? And so what if it is, pile number 1, you know, because then that person's just not on your level, not on your vibration. And like I said, with this twin flame energy too as well, also deep down, you kind of know when the story's not over with you and somebody. But, you know, I always say I don't teach the twin flame concept. But when I see this card, it shows me that there is some kind of unresolved energy between you and someone from your past. And that's kind of just like a karmic energy. And I always tell people, like, it could be very twin flame-esque, whatever one of these energies are, but you don't really want that long term, because it's a lot of like, oh my gosh, like, I thought we were over this, you're back now. And it does require this person to step on their own path of growth. So I'm picking up on the energy that I mentioned, not the ex, but the fling. You have a fling that you guys are not in contact right now, and this person is actually working on themselves to come forward, because that's what your energy requires people to do. And that's why you guys are not afraid, because you are setting forth the energy of, if you want to be in my life, you got to work on yourself and work on these things. And I definitely, since you guys sent that signal out to somebody, we can get a little bit more information about who that person is. But you know, I see for you guys that there's somebody still up in your energy. You could have no idea who it is, honestly. Because pile number one, you do have a lot of energy on you. Some of you guys are on like a public platform, or you are somebody that people just admire, or you're a leader of some kind, or you have a lot of options, or like I was saying before, some of you guys do work in nightlife, or a job that's like primarily males all around you if you're female, primarily females, or males if you date males, doesn't matter. Like, I feel like you guys are in some sort of lifestyle or environment that gives you a lot of love options, or you just are that bitch, you know? You can have a lot of 7th house placements too as well, or 5th house placements, doesn't matter. 11th house, you guys are just naturally very, very popular people, and that will always bring you guys love options, because some of you guys do travel. And yeah, I feel like with the travel reverse, like, you guys are just getting started on, you know, what you're here to do. And I would not be surprised if you guys have like big goals and ambitions that involve like going places and meeting new people, and you don't really want to be involved with anybody that's keeping you down or stuck. Not anymore, you know? The single dad, Knight of, let's see. Yeah, I love this King of Wands, because this is a woman being depicted, and I feel like you guys really are doing a lot of things with your life, and you got a lot of people that would love to be around you. But okay, the person that you guys may still have a connection to could be a single dad, or this person could have issues around, you know, the way they grew up, or this or that, or they were raised by a single parent, something like that. Could be an ex for some of you guys, but I think most of you guys, this is not there's an ex coming in here, and this is not them. That you guys have an ex that just like won't let go. I'm not talking about that person, but this person may have had the same issue. Like, if this was somebody who is a single dad, like, it could be like the baby mama, something like that, you know? I just feel like they have someone that had a hold on their energy, and they're trying to release that. And it's not necessarily always that they're entertaining. Like, energy is energy, pile number one. I feel like sometimes people don't realize that someone could be up in their energy. And of course, if they're not into doing spiritual work, they're really not going to know like how to release it or how to let it go, especially if this person in their life is like keeping tabs on them or manipulative or whatever, you know? But I do feel this person may have had something going on in their life that they needed to release before they came to you, or before they came back to you. And you guys have elevated so much since you've dealt with this person. I feel like it's been a few weeks or months since you guys have talked to this individual, and the growth that you guys went through is definitely very, very noticeable. But you guys definitely do have some energies of people that it's unresolved. Now you have one energy of somebody that I feel like you guys are done with, because you raised your standards past this person. And there's another one that I feel like you guys felt like you had potential with, but they're gonna have to work on a few things. They could be going through a breakup as well, or you could be going through a breakup too, which makes sense. But, you know, there's someone here who really feels like it's unresolved between you guys. But that's the thing, pile number one. A lot of people feel like you're their person. You guys probably are a lot of fun with that 5th house. Honestly, you guys probably really do have a lot of great qualities you bring to the table. We got red flags. Yeah. You or this person could have been throwing up red flags for sure. And this, yeah, blindsided for the right reasons. Yeah, I really do feel like you guys cut this person off for the right reasons, or they cut you off for the right reasons, but it was really blindsiding at the time. But I sense that a lot of you guys went through a lot of healing. We got the beauty clean, a glow up, of course. Yeah, this person could be a water sign. Date card. Yeah, I just feel like you guys have multiple options here again. The single mom card came up too. That's so funny. Yeah, I see as well for you guys that, sorry guys, got a little interrupted, but even with this single mom, single dad energy, by the way, King and Queens of Cups, like both of you and this person, whoever this is that's still in your energy, very, very sensitive. You guys don't even have to be water signs, but whatever this breakup or ending happened, it really blindsided the both of you. And I feel like it's a lot of things that are still unsaid, but this person really had to go through a whole lot of growth. And honestly, they are acknowledging that within themselves. And again, you guys may not be single parents. Like I joke around saying, oh, I'm a single mom to George, Georgie's a daddy. But in all reality, a lot of you guys could be career people, or you put a lot of things before your relationships because that's what you learned was valuable. Or a lot of you guys move with purpose, like you did my reading about how seductive are you. You guys could have chose pile number 1 or 6, where you have like that visionary or that star quality where you just are focusing on what you're here to do more than the big picture, you know, more than one person, that you can't sacrifice your whole being for this person. And honestly, pile number 1, there was a separation here because this person also felt like they probably just weren't good enough for you at the end of the day. Someone doesn't feel good enough. Wow. Do I even need a channel? Because I literally pulled that as I said that. And I was like, I wonder if, yep, there it is. Because I have like channeled messages kind of like crumpled up on the side. That is so funny. But at the end of the day, guys, this is a very deep connection you have with somebody. But I feel like you guys were feeling that hurt for a while. And I think you healed from it a little bit. And now you're popping out, enjoying your life again. But I do feel a lot of you guys were really like, went through some sort of painful ending with someone. Yeah, ex lingering. They could have had a lingering ex too, or a lingering unresolved emotions about things in the past. And your energy really calls for move on and get over it, because we're moving forward here, you know, pile number 1, or you guys could have had a lingering energy too as well. In that case, you know, they walked away probably because they thought you were putting up red flags. I believe there's red flags on both ends, but I do believe you guys are my elevated people, and this person really needed to play some catch up energetically. Your energy was very triggering for them. Also, you guys are very gifted, very talented with your work. And this person, I feel like they kind of felt like they didn't measure up, you know? They also could have listened to gossip and let other stupid things get in the way, but that was their own karma to face. And you were someone they had so much fun with, even if they didn't even spend that much time with you. I really do feel like this is somebody that you guys spent a significant amount of time with, or not that much time at all. Like, I really do feel like this is the fling energy. Yes, you have an ex here, but I think you guys are done with that person. This is somebody that, you know, you guys were dating or talking to didn't quite get off the ground. If it is an ex, then maybe you were official, but it didn't last very long, because I'm really getting this like touch and go energy, and it's like, what happened here? I really think your vibration sent this person into some sort of spiral, because you guys are working so hard on yourself. You're not willing to compromise who and what you are. You guys have too much going for you. You've been there, done that with the ex energy. So yeah, maybe this person, wow, an apology on the way just flew out too. That wasn't even part of this reading. It was hidden in these channeled messages. I've been channeling messages for a lot of my readings, and sometimes I save them all. You don't even look like you care. Yeah, you guys have like, whatever you're doing right now, this person feels like you look like you don't even care. I put you on a pedestal. Yeah, this person definitely put you on a pedestal to the point where they sabotage their connection with you, brag about you to others. This person still brags about you. Like, look who I know, look who I hang out with. I think they brag about how good looking you are with the Queen of Cups. I missed my shot with you. Or this person just talks about how they had a shot with you and they messed it up. Strong attachment. Wow, we have 2 channel messages: deep connection, strong attachment, with that twin flame energy. This person may believe that you're like the one for them. You know, it's an intense energy here. What you said got me shook. You guys could have said something to this person on the way out. You guys could just be very raw, very real. My psychics, my healers, you guys just say the right thing sometimes. Someone needs to hear it even when it hurts. Someone around me doesn't like you. Yeah, this person could have had someone around them triggered. And like I said before, if they're in a co-parenting situation, or if they did have a lingering ex, of course that person's not going to like your presence. But I get like a manipulative type of energy that they had to do away with. Or maybe one of your exes or something like that got in the way. I don't know. I just see some sort of third-party interference. I don't understand what you've become. Yeah, pile number 1. You guys are my level up people. Like, you're not the same as you were 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 9 years ago, or, you know, if you knew this person since, like, some of you guys knew this person since you were, like, younger. Like, you're not the same person anymore. And, you know, you're the type of person that people need to learn how to grow from. And that's why I'm always saying that, like, you're a baddie. So if this person was acting like a little, you know what, in this connection, they couldn't man up or woman up and say what they mean and mean what they say, or follow through on things, like, that's a sign that this person was either not on your level or it's not meant to be. But I feel, pile number 1, the only thing that got you kind of feeling like, okay, maybe there is something here, is because of the connection, and also because of the fact that maybe you still think about this person from time to time. Mutual feelings, yeah. And whatever you guys were experiencing energetically, this person was experiencing it too. If you were in pain over this, if you were thinking about them, I have my friends stalk you and I stalk you energetically. Yeah. So this person definitely, like, this person, if you guys do tarot readings online, they could definitely watch your videos, or if you guys do make TikToks or something like that, this person, or you post anything spiritual, they do watch you guys, maybe through friends, either if they're, even to, can't even talk, if they're blocked. But yeah, or the energetic stalking is just them thinking about you all the time. and them popping up in your dreams. They may not realize they're manifesting you, and you're just like, damn, this person probably hasn't said anything. Preparing a gift. And this is kind of metaphorical for what I was saying, because a lot of you guys, a lot like myself, I said pile number one, I see myself in you guys, but you guys may not be shy about your standards anymore. You guys have been there, done that, right? You probably do have a significant ex that like missed a real shot with you, and you will never go back to that, you know, because that was when you were younger and you didn't really know like how to really maintain your boundaries. And I also feel, you know, when dating when you're young is really different when you're dating when you're a little older, especially when you have other responsibilities going on, like a business or children or so on and so forth. Even if you're younger, like you guys could be just naturally very responsible people, and you're not really going to date anyone that doesn't align with your goals, your values, or someone that throws you off track. I think you guys have done that before, and you're not doing it again, or multiple times you're not doing it again. And this person, you might be vocal about, this is what I expect in a relationship, you know? I tell men all the time, I like men that protect, they provide. You know, I understand I am a hardworking girl. I'm not going to be sitting at home all day doing nothing, but I do like the idea of a man that wants to take care of a woman and is not insulted by the fact that feminine energy is different than masculine energy. Like, you know, pile number one, that's my standard. I'm a Venus Capricorn. I even though I am innovative and I'm an Aquarius and they have to accept my quirks and all those things, I still like the traditional setup of a relationship, especially if you want to marry me and all those things. So I feel pile number one, you guys may be vocal about this is what I want. It may not be the same as what, you know, Alice wants, but I'm just saying you guys probably have your standard and you're not going to break that standard. So this person may have done that and now they feel like they got to come back with some sort of grander gesture or come back correct, and that could be very nerve-wracking for this individual. So yeah, I'm seeing for you guys, somebody wants to come back from the past. Pile number one, I was really excited to be like, oh my god, look at all these energies coming in, fifth house, woo, party. But like the exes, we couldn't even move past the exes. Pile number one, that's how popping you are. Someone's unresolved from your past. They're no contact right now, but you will be hearing from them. And yeah, it's significant because you still feel this person in your energy. And I was feeling a bunch of new love, and you probably have offers all around you. So you guys might want to pick another pile, because I definitely sense this is not just it. It's just that this is something your angels wanted to highlight. It's important because it was one of those things where you guys were like, okay, is that it? Is that over? Nah. This person is not done. You could feel them. It's safe for you to love. This could be the one. Playful. Yeah, pile number one. Like I was saying, like it could be somebody that feels like you're the one, or you could feel like they're the one. You know, and you don't know why you feel that way, or you did feel that way, and I feel like you guys are kind of moving past it. But you know, this person had to get over themselves, a little bit of an ego death, and honestly, I really feel like the sabotaging of this connection has nothing to do with you. It has more to do with them feeling not worthy. And like I was saying, you guys are some badass bees. Like, I know you guys follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove. Like, I can't even believe, like, right now I'm on private, so I have to make sure you guys are real accounts. And sometimes I peep your pictures and I'm like, yeah, no joke. Angels were not lying that you guys are some baddies. And there's two types of people on this channel. The baddies or the people who don't know they're baddies yet. So pile number one, you are baddies, and it's within you. It's your energy. I always say this, but this Nine of Wands energy comes through in your guys' energy, because the Nine of Wands is an energy of a person that's been through so much crap that makes them strong and sexy and beautiful and amazing. And, you know, I feel like you guys need to know that. Like, on the inside, you're popping. Never mind the outside. There's people that will love you no matter what you look like. But I think you guys have also worked on yourself inside and out. And whoof, okay, yeah, you guys have a lot of options coming in here, but some person is saying that they're not done with you yet. And then your ex is like, me too, I'm not done. Or there's a few, you guys have some significant exes or some past other connections that you don't really want anymore. We're not talking to you. Like, I feel other exes say, what about me? I want to, no, you're not invited to this. You were part of last season. Like, you know, but there's someone here, it was kind of still fresh here. Like, maybe it's a recent fling or someone you're already kind of, maybe they're in your life right now, but you guys are already not on the same page or arguments. But I think this person's willing to listen to you guys and hear you out. And that's really significant, guys, because I think that most of the time you guys are right. You're my healers, my mentors, my teachers. You probably have some sort of career or something going for you outside of this connection that, you know, you're not willing to sacrifice, control, you know. You guys are not letting people control you anymore. Solitude, you guys are pretty happy on your own these days, so it's like, if you don't like it, then get out. That's what I'm hearing. Speed, we got the Eight of Wands, and this person's coming at you. Nine of Pentacles, trust. Like, I think there was a little bit of trust issues. Of course, you have a lot of options, but it doesn't mean you're gonna lie to this person. You're probably very honest with the fact that, you know, if you're not gonna do what I want, someone else will. We got inspiration. We got the star here. Like I said, you guys probably do have that star-like quality that gets people bamboozled. So, you know, if they're not healthy in themselves and their confidence, they're going to be like, why me? Why me? You know, I always say that my leg workers and my healers, especially when you're in your power, and your confidence and your high vibration, you attract, the genuine connections that you have. Sometimes they get really intimidated and overwhelmed because, yeah, they're seeing you in the light that you are, versus a lot of you guys have attracted high level of narcissistic people because they're so delusional that they think they have a shot with you guys. And, a lot of you guys take those offers because it seems like a good thing at the time when this person's coming in hot and strong. But I think you guys are doing away with those type of people. It could be one of your exes I'm mentioning there, but I think you guys are realizing that, it's just your energy that gets people thrown through a loop. Give your relationship a chance and trust. See, trust is the main thing here. Children can be a factor here as well in this connection, or at least to this person, or upon number one, that you're the person they want to settle down with. They want to raise children with you. And that's what I'm saying, pile number one. Somebody really likes your firecracker energy, or, this person could be stalking you online. I'm seeing that. This guy looks kind of sad too, so the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. This was a karmic situation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to end badly. I think there was karmic things going on in this dynamic. That's why you guys probably had to take a break from this person. Then we got the Magician here. They're manifesting you, but they need to actually, man up or woman up and say what they mean. Because, I'm seeing King of Cups again. See that? This person's like, they really need to go from a boy to a man, or, whatever, associate to whatever gender resonates. Because you guys are in your queen energy, Queen of Pentacles, and you're not going to settle for someone below you guys. You're not going to do it, pile number one. And you're still learning who and what you are. I'm hearing that one song, I Still Don't Know My Name. Like, your angels are still saying that you don't even know how poppin' you are, but you're getting there. You're getting there by saying no to people that are not it, A distant friend is thinking about you. This person could live a distance, or you guys could just been friends. They could be going through a depression as well. This person is definitely crying over you guys, even if you don't know that. Happiness and a well-being, yeah. And get back to basics. You guys are just focusing on yourself, and you're looking good and feeling good. Like, this may have been a triggering relationship that you guys had to take a break and just kind of be like, all right, I'm so unhappy. What's going to make me happy? An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you guys. Yeah, I feel like stability is important to you guys. Having a relationship is important, but it's not going to take over your whole life. It's not going to be somebody that doesn't align with who and what you are, that disrespects you, or just is not doing their part, not committing, or whatever it was that happened here. I'm seeing that you guys are having a lot of good luck with that Jupiter energy in your career. And I think you guys were waiting to hear from this person. And finally, I feel like they're coming through. Some of you guys just lost interest because of the slowness. But I do see some unresolved energy here. So I'm going to pull a few cards from my romance 1 and 2. And I'm also going to pull from my interconnections just to see what else is going on here. But of course, the star energy right here is peeping out too. So I feel like you guys are having some big luck in your career, and maybe next week I could do a reading about career or other things, because I definitely sense there's so much bigger things happening in your life, pile number one, and all these people are fully aware that you're doing bigger things. Some of you guys really are going to pop off online, or you've been going viral, or you've just been really focused on yourself, or you just look really good. It doesn't really matter what you have going on. It's your energy, pile number one, and a lot of your options are fully aware that they got to put in work. I will be back. Yes, we know. Pile number one, all your exes coming through. I'm emotionally unavailable. I feel like this person was not there for you when you needed them, or they checked out, because they were triggered. They were not over something in their past. I definitely sense it's a fling. This fling could have been getting out of something bad, or something bad had happened to them prior to meeting you. They need to open up a bit more. I talk about you to others. Yeah, brag about you, talk about you. You are very admired, pile number one. You have that larger than life quality. I secretly admire you. What did I say? Why'd you leave? You know damn well. This person oh, why'd you leave? They know damn well why you left. Or you gotta beat it into them. This is why I left. Because I feel like they're gonna be back. So you gotta tell them, this is what you're doing wrong, pile number one. I know you don't want to, teach someone how to be a man, but fortunately, pile number one, I'm hearing no role models. It's not like J. Cole song. I know he said it about women, but I'm gonna say it about men. They really don't have the best role models. Pile number one, this person may have not had a good role model in their life. I mean, pile number one, I talk about this all the time, but men look up to men are you like Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, lots of money, lots of bitches, this and that. But none of these role models ever teach these men how to treat women respectfully or correctly. So a lot of men do think that, disrespecting and acting like you've got options and this and that, even when it's not really truly who they are or how they feel on the inside, they think that's going to attract you. But that doesn't attract my pile number one, or my empaths and my healers. You guys are raw and you're real, and you know that they're capping. You're like, yeah, I don't understand why you're acting like this. I know how you feel about me. So pile number one, I think this person acted like a jerk because they thought it would be cool or make you think that they're on your level, but all you ever wanted was respect. And pile number one, I only say that because for my men watching too, who date women, or for my men watching date men, or women that would date women, same thing, pile number one. There's so many coaches that say, oh, ignore this text, acts busy, this and that. All those dating coaches are trying to do is emulate someone who loves themselves and has a busy life, because when you love yourself, you're just not waiting around for a man or a woman. Someone had, on Instagram, I asked what reading you guys want. Someone asked, should I wait for this person? And then in all reality, you should never wait for anybody, because what does waiting mean? Wait for them to change, wait for them to commit, wait for them to be the person you want them to be? Why? When you have so many other options out there that could be better. Also, I think moving on is always part of the process. Even if you do have a long-term karmic situation like you guys have here, you could resonate with it being twin flame-esque if you guys believe in that. I just don't personally teach that concept, because maybe one day you will outgrow this person and boom. I mean, you did outgrow them already, but one day you will. I think you guys have so many options that it's really hard to label one person anything. You had a whole lot of soulmates, pile number one. You came to do big things. And I really think that your soulmate is either going to come into being somebody in this world, or they already are somebody just from this energy. So I think this person was not, but you saw potential in them. And, they're always going to love you for that. But sheesh, you can't date potential, pile number one. You guys know that. But there's something different about this person. So when they started acting like every other a-hole, you're like, what the hell? I get that, pile number one. And, no role models, pile number one. That's why I'm saying, I don't look up to anybody, because me and God, that's it. Like, for real, I'm angels. Like, who's there to really look up to these days? Like, celebrities, all these things, you don't really know people. So that's why, you guys, I feel like people look up to you. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I was trying to get at that. But anyways, I'm having wild thoughts about you. Oh, yeah. They miss everything about you. I have trust issues. Didn't I just say that, pile number one, that whoever you were dealing with has trust issues? I ran away. I just told you guys, this person ran away. They couldn't deal. You feel my creativity. I think this person's creative and they have a lot of potential. They have big goals, big dreams, big aspirations, and you make them feel small because you're already out there accomplishing and they're complaining. They had to get out of a victim mentality, pile number one. I think that's what it was. They were still feeling the victim of the past, or what this ex did, or what this person did, or what that person did. And it's like, you're making moves and you're like, I don't want to hear your sob story, because you've been through that tenfold and you still are out making things happen. Even pile number one, you probably had a really toxic situation before this person and you still accomplished while this person was terrorizing you. I see you guys have an ex here that still wants to control you, but they're long gone. They're not long gone. They may try to hit you up, but I don't see you guys being affected by that. I see multiple past people, but one of these people, I think there's potential here because it's safe for you to love. There's a safeness in this person's energy. I don't think it ended because of anything too bad. I think this person was trying to act like a jerk to be the cool or something like that. It backfired because you guys are grown. This person could be younger than you or trying to mature, or they just act, even though they're older. I'm hearing Nicki Minaj's bitches are my sons. Yeah, I gotta stop saying that. Every time I meet a guy younger than me, I'm like, you're my son. And they're like, would you stop that? Would you cut it out? I'm just playing around. These bitches are my sons. But pile number one, you don't really want to walk around with a man that it feels like that's your son, This is my son. Come on, let's go. But anyways, I think that's could be very emasculating, but at the same time, sometimes they just don't have role models. People don't have role models, pile number one. That's why I kind of get into this energy for my light workers and my healers, so you understand my goal-getters, my strong, independent people, men, women, whatever. You really got to understand this energy when you're dating, because honest to God, I think you scare people, but not in a bad way, in a good way. It's like, holy crap, this person is something else. That's what I'm saying. It's like this person, blindsided, something happened that blindsided this connection, but I think this person blindsided you guys because there was something very raw and real here. But I just feel like this person felt like they didn't live up to your standard and they sabotaged, even if they didn't mention it. High as a kite. This person could smoke weed or something because I got the high in the kite. I always say that when that comes in. Or, this person, you make them feel really high, or your energy is so high vibrational. This person's like, holy moly, woo, spiral, because your energy does that to people, pile number one. You guys know that. Unresolved business. So you guys got unresolved business with a past person. I know some of you guys are like, damn, but you got a lot of other options here too. You don't have to take this person back. Maybe you guys will kind of just be like, all right, let's just be friends. But I think a lot of you guys know who I'm talking about and you're willing to give it a shot because there was love there. This person is trying to mature and come back to you. I think that's all it was. They just felt like you had so many better options than them. And why would they choose me? They got to work on their self-esteem or work on themselves, because one of these things is not adding up. It's like either they weren't good enough and they acknowledge that, or they just have low self-esteem and they need to work on that, or both. Someone wants to commit. Yeah. I think this person, when they come back, they're coming correct. I think they always wanted a commitment with you, but they just were afraid that, you were going to reject them. I really get a friends with benefits, or a friend or a friend into love, or I'm getting someone that you were dating, but it didn't go all the way, or something happened. And I think mainly the reason was this person did not like where they were at in life. They could have expressed that to you guys, so it's probably no secret. Or you could have guessed that, you know, they weren't doing as well as you. You know, I don't know why I laughed when I said that. Big happy changes. Oh man, big happy changes is coming in a connection. Let go. And I think you guys did let this person go. I think it was painful for you guys at first, but I feel like you did, and that's why you're gonna be like, really? Now? It's always how it happens, right? No need to worry. And improving health. You guys just focusing on yourself, not the right time, and unlikely you're ready. Oh yeah, so I feel like you just, in the past too, you guys probably weren't 100% healed as well. And that's why I think that another ex is coming in to the reading, because I think you guys were still healing from your own shit. Like you could have like gotten to an argument and took your anger out on this person, or vice versa. Like they took it out on you. Like I just feel like you guys both needed to trigger some growth and healing in each other, and voila, forgiveness. And yes, okay. So whatever you guys are thinking of, you got that yes. You know, you guys may have had someone pop into your mind. But again, pile number one, you guys do have multiple options here. So keep that in mind before you move forward. You're not rushing to anything. Let's pull a few of my other channeled messages, because I like to now I'm keeping all my channeled messages and I'm just pulling them randomly so you guys can get some random insight. A past bestie. Okay, yeah. I feel like this could be a friend of yours, or you guys started off as friends, a bestie, like you're besties, you know, but you were lovers. You know what I'm saying? Low key. All right. You were about to do something big. What did I say, pile number one? I said this is bigger. Like you guys are doing big stuff. By the way, something is taken off in your career, your goals, your dreams, something like that. Pile number one, I think something else is taken off in your life. So that's why it was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna be sad over this, but I got a lot of things that are working out for me, so I'm not gonna really cry over this too much. You have to be a bit more proactive. Your person is out there. Do not focus on the past. Yeah, pile number one, I kind of felt like you guys like were sad about this, but you're like, you know what, it wasn't meant to be. Let me just focus on me healing and getting back out there in your dreams. Honestly, proud of you. Yeah, I feel like this person's proud of you for the growth that you went through, even if they're still being a little bit of a, you know what, but honestly, your angels are very proud of you, the way that you just released and let go of this painful situation too. Fake accounts. This person's watching you guys on fake accounts, because I feel like there's a blocking going on here, or they're not following you, or yeah, you guys went through some kind of growth after this. Friends are soulmates too. Look around. Are you pushing someone away? Yeah, we got bestie and friends here too as well. So pile number one, I would not be surprised if you just focused more after this happened on friendships, on enjoying your life and fun, and it's working out for you. You're doing healing. You're just not letting people like, you know, be a part of your life if they're not going to be in alignment with you or respecting you. I think, you know, they wanted to hurt you before you hurt them. Yeah, pile number one, I really sensed there was some blindsidedness. So someone was trying to hurt you and you were not down for that. You don't play by those rules, and it was really petty, and they know it. I think what I'm hearing is mostly embarrassment that causes this person not to come back, to be honest. Sorry, I'm the worst. Yeah, this person's sorry. I effed up, see that? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Let's get some initials here as well for you, because it could resonate. Beauty, this person thinks you're beautiful. You could be dealing with someone with the initial F and M. We got BEAUTY. We got MSK. We got an N, a U, an F, an R, an O, an M. Lots of F energy here. FU and L. We got love, LOVE. Sing. Some of you guys are artists, musicians, writers, actors, performers, fifth house energy, because something's telling me that you guys have some sort of energy where you're, or psychics or healers, and you're going to step out into the spotlight more this year, and then some. Like I see that you guys are doing bigger things here, and you're more focused on that right now than worrying about what's going on here. But maybe this person has something to do with your destiny. SING, by the way, you could be in their name too, but like I said, I sense something big happening. The scissors are there. You cut this person off and it caused a serious growth in you, and yeah, at the end of the day, you are that wise person that people look up to. So when you are, I'm seeing also CNM, if I said it already, but if you are that person that told them the harsh truth, it's going to hurt double, because you guys probably are right about a lot of things. Like, you know, you guys just don't say things to say them. Like, you actually speak your mind. But at the same time, you don't speak on things that you don't know about. I think you guys definitely told this person off. And yeah, I think that it hurt, but I needed to hear it. Yeah, so that's, and you're a role model to this person, pile number one. I want you to know that. So maybe there will always be a bit of an imbalance here, but as long as this person's respecting you, you know, I feel like there could be a future here. But some of you guys, I feel like you're just on this other level now, and you just want to resolve this karma, you know, blow off some steam. You guys have just been doing your thing. Speak with love, take bite-sized steps, Lend a hand. Yeah, I feel like you guys always lend a hand to this person. You were helpful, you were kind, so they're missing you. So that's what I'm seeing from pile number 1. Hope you guys like that message. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 2, let's get into the reading. I had to kind of restart this one a few times. I think the angels really wanted me to get this message out correctly because it is a really interesting one. So pile number 2, right off the bat, I'm sensing an energy of people that you would not expect that are really into you, that are still into you, pile number 2, because of the way that you guys carry yourself. Got that first house there. Like, I feel pile number 2, the way you guys have stepped into your power and you became super unapologetic, it has set you apart from a lot of different people around you, both men and women, but especially, you know, if you are dating men, for instance, like from all the other women that, you know, somebody may have dated, you stood out the best. And I feel pile number 2, this may shock you because one of these people that are up in your energy right now is someone who has so many options. This is someone that is probably extremely very attractive. They could meet a lot of men or women every day, depending on what they date, but something about you has stood out to this person. And pile number 2, I actually feel like this person may give you the ick a little bit, or you might be attracted to them, but I feel as though with this person, you don't like what they're about. They could be very player-esque, or maybe their attitude, I don't know, pile number 2, maybe they're cocky, but I feel like you guys find it really hard to believe that this person has genuine interest in you because of the fact of the matter is that they're probably just a bit of a player. And it's like, why are you different than any of these other females? But I think pile number 2, you kind of just cut this person off and kept it moving. You're like, all right, this person was not it. And I think pile number 2, this person has been trying to get your attention and get your reaction. And then we have dominance and control issues. Like this person, pile number 2, you didn't give them what they wanted. Even if you guys hooked up, that's not what they wanted. This is somebody who it gets off on the fact that someone comes crawling to them and people like do what they want. Like this is somebody who has definitely like a negative traits of like the Emperor, I'd say. Like this is somebody who's could be manipulative. They could also have Pisces or Scorpio placements. Like there's gonna be a water sign, and like sometimes people with like Cancer or water placements, they could be very good at acting very genuine and then switching up on you. Pile number 2, I definitely sense this with someone here that your angels put this person on your path to show you like how dark people can be, but they also put you on this person's path so that this person could see what it looks like to come in contact with someone who's not playing around. Especially for my bad bitches out there, you guys know for a fact that you're not going to stay in any of this crap energy. You guys took back your power. You've always been in your power, but you guys are very into just doing your thing and not accepting BS behavior. But pile number 2, this person had another thing coming because this person is obsessed with you guys, pile number 2. They're coming to the reading, and you guys probably are wondering, why am I dreaming about this person? A lot of you guys don't even like this person that much, to be honest, pile number 2. Or even if you did, like, it's kind of feelings of resentment now because they probably did something messed up. I'm not gonna lie, because you guys probably do not believe that this person likes you because it's like, how can they even like or feel anything the way that they act? And honestly, pile number 2, I feel you guys on that level. But the reason why you are set apart from other people in this person's lives is because you showed them who's boss. Like you just said, nah, I'm not doing that. And pile number 2, it's like if they wanted a reaction, you didn't give them one. Or if this person wanted you to come crying, you didn't do that. Or you told this person off and it got them shaken because pile number 2, you guys are my powerhouse, men and women. Like, and you guys are really learning how strong and powerful you really are. And your days of dimming that down are well over with. And I always talk about this, and I actually channeled this message here as well. And this can relate to the fact of this person being obsessed with you guys. Being in your power makes you hot. Anyone triggered is not it. And pile number 2, I mean, this person was triggered by you being in your power, but then they were kind of turned on by it. They're like, oh my God, what is this person? Like, they're so different than anyone I've ever experienced. Your energy is very different and very addictive, pile number 2. That's why I always say be careful, because you guys don't even know how you get people going, you know? Especially for my people that do the subliminals, do the law of attraction. Hell, some of you guys may have hexed this person because you were mad as hell at what they try to do to you. Hey, you know what? Eye for an eye, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't believe in hexing, but, you know, natural justice kind of takes place, I feel like, in a lot of your guys' energy fields, because you got that good heart, good intentions, and you know what? You guys walked away and they don't get access to your energy anymore. And I also wrote passivity. Passivity is not femininity, because pile number 2, this is the type of person that I do feel was able to get women to do what they want. And I was actually referencing this situation in my past reading, but I had an ex that, like, you know, always got women to just do whatever they wanted. And I was like the first person that came in was like, I'm not doing that. And they're like, what? You know what I mean? I don't know how they're able to do that, but I feel pile number 2, a lot of women may think that it's great to be passive or to do what the guy wants. That's going to make them like you. But in reality, especially if it's not aligned with how you really feel, passivity does not make people more or less attractive. If someone only wants you because you're passive and they do what you want them to do, they're going to get bored of you, number one, if they don't really like you. And number two, like, if you're naturally passive, that's fine. But I don't think this is it. I feel like pile number two, you were not passive to this person. Like, you did not stand up for what they wanted. Or pile number two, you found yourself a little bit more into this connection. You're like, wait a minute, I'm not listening to you. You know, pile number two. But I do feel like there's someone here who actually got triggered by the fact that you weren't just going along with their agenda, or this could have been brief, pile number two. But I feel like that makes you a lot more attractive. The reason why people think that it makes them less attractive to be a more than not passive woman, I should say, is because of initially how some people get triggered by that energy. But the people that get triggered by the energy are people you do not want in your life anyway, pile number two, because you guys are what you are. And if you are not able to speak your mind in a relationship or a connection, that's a big red flag, pile number two. So many people just want to dim themselves down in order to be chosen, but pile number two, you guys are chosen ones. You got things you're here to do. Your purpose is not to be chosen by some crap ass dude that thinks that a woman that just sits there and be quiet and looks pretty, it shows you off to all his friends. That's not it, pile number two. That's not it. I'm sorry, that's not it, pile number two. But I feel like that's this type of person, but you know, it's these type of personalities. They got a new woman every month, a new woman every week or year or whatever, you know, because they get bored, because they can't actually connect in that way. If you're only dating people based off the fact of physical attributes, because I feel pile number two, you guys are physically very attractive, but there's more to you than that, pile number two, for sure. And this person realized it, you know, and they're like, oh, I messed up big time, you know, and they're in your energy. You guys probably are not interested, or if you are, you're probably like, why am I interested in this horrible human being? It's definitely karmic, pile number two. I'm telling you, guys taking back your power. You're seeing things for what they are. It's really funny because these were supposed to be two separate messages and I never cut them. It says love/work connection, friends or soulmates. So pile number two, I actually see you guys getting together with somebody, friendship, and like maybe our coworker that's a friend. I don't know. I'm seeing pile number two, you guys are working on some things outside of love, but friends or soulmates too. Like pile number two, you could be doing some networking with some friends. You could have Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus placements, Sagittarius placements, as well as Aries, or you could be dealing with someone with those energies. But yeah, I'm kind of seeing that you guys are still like focusing on yourself, working hard. You guys could have been attracted to pile number one. There's a whole lot of energy there as well. Yeah, and this person cannot stop talking about you guys. You guys are someone obsessed with you because you're just far from the usual, pile number two. And you're far from the usual because you love yourself, pile number two. And, you know, certain people will capitalize off of other people's lack of love within themselves, especially some of these masculine energies, you know? And I don't understand why people are like that, but that's just how some people are. Like pile number two, like, you know, this person cannot tell you what to do. And you know what? They respect you now for it, pile number two. Even if it did, like, initially they were like, ugh, you know? Because pile number two, I don't know. You guys got a lot of options here in love. And it's very evident that you may carry a lot of the same energy this person carries. And I'll explain it, pile number two. You just don't use it for bad because you guys are probably fully aware you can manifest a lot of options for yourself. I think this person could be a bit of a manifester. So they manifest a lot of love options, but I think they mistreat a lot of the women that come into their lives. And you guys kind of came in there and they probably mistreated you too because they don't know how to treat anyone respectfully. And I think that, you know, you guys got this person shook because you walked off. So awesome. This person feels like it's unresolved, but honestly, pile number two, I don't really think you guys want anything to do with this person. This is definitely like a past fling or something like that, player. But I think that pile number two, you attract a lot of players because you're so in your power the way that they are, kind of, pile number two, which sounds ironic because you guys really are honest and great people. You're not players, not liars, but you got a high dose of people that are interested in you. And this person is a high dose of people interested in them. So they're thinking, you know, to get you was like a prize, woo, you know? But here's the thing, pile number two, you don't use that power for bad. And when someone mistreats you, you're out the door. It's like they wanted you because you weren't like the other people that they dealt with, but then they didn't know how to actually get you. And I was actually talking about this in pile number two, that a lot of people, men and women, but some men think that, you know, girls like a-holes or girls like guys that treat them like garbage, not what people with self-love. You know, pile number two, you guys are past that. You're grown. All you want is consistency and respect. And, you know, I'm hearing the worst by Jean Aiko. Like, everybody said, he's no item, please don't like him, he don't wife him, he one nights him. Yeah, I never listened though. I think is she a Scorpio or something too? I think or Pisces or some shit. I don't know, but I feel like she, you know, pile number two, you guys had to go see for yourself. You may have got warnings about this person and whatever. But yeah, you guys have the power. I wouldn't say to change a player, but to get them second thinking their whole life. Because in all honesty, when someone acts like this and they kind of blow your trust or your respect, like you're not really going to want to be back in that. Yeah, pile number 2, you also have new love coming in, or you could have already people that are newer coming into your life interested in you. But yeah, pile number 2, I think the reason why you got this person good is because they genuinely did feel a connection to you, pile number 2. I think that's what's going on here. You got some player falling in love with you guys, pile number 2. And I don't know, like, let me know below if you guys are interested in this person, because I really get this, really? Yeah, type of vibe, because you guys are like, really, that person was not it at all. But pile number 2, like you got this loving vibration and you love yourself, and being in your power is just loving yourself more, you know? If anybody doesn't like that, they can just like kick rocks, because honestly, pile number 2, it's never really that your options don't like you, that you love yourselves. It's almost that they're just triggered by your energy, and your love of yourself makes them know that they can't get you to do things that they want you to do, pile number 2. That's all it is. It's like, why are you going to be cooperative and submissive to somebody that is not after your best interest, pile number 2? That's why I always say you better be your best and full-fledged self when you get to know people, because you aren't changing for nobody. You're growing. You're getting better and better with every year, pile number 2. But yeah, I see you guys going to be making some work and networking connections as well. People are talking about you. It's weird that I got this discussions, opinions, all that stuff. And then I see as well people are talking about, yeah, pile number 2, you're a big deal, okay? I don't want you guys to say anything otherwise. You're a big deal. And pile number 2, the way you just like walked away from one of these people and that everybody else wanted, and you guys probably be like, I didn't even want them because their soul was ugly, you know? But I'm seeing pile number 2, you walked away from somebody or said no to somebody that like a lot of people want and desire. Like, I don't even know if you guys realize this. I think it's really funny because people talk about this. They're like, did you see that this person just denied that guy? Or, you know, pile number 2, you guys probably have a lot of people attracted to you who are a big deal, but you don't see them as a big deal because of your elevated, empowered state. You're like, yeah, that's not good enough for me. Because pile number 2, you're bigger. Like, I feel like you're a big fish. Was that or a little fish in a big, no, you're a big fish, I'm hearing. I think the angels just mean that you guys are big fishes and like, you know, you're a big deal. So you're not going to bend over backwards for somebody that's like a small town hero, you know, pile number 2 or something like that. Like, you know, that's why I'm saying people may be talking about you, but that person may be a big deal, you know, at that place or at that workplace or whatever it is, but they're not a big deal to you guys. You're like, you know what's a big deal? Me, you know, I'm getting you guys getting your power, your ego back. And, we got the new love card when it came out. Yeah, you guys definitely are having a lot of new options. Like, you know, pile number 2, you guys are fully aware if someone disrespects you, there's just so much better over the horizon. And yeah, pile number 2, it's never that people don't like you. It's that they probably like you too much and they can't control you. That gets them triggered. That's why, you know, I was going into a little bit of a rant about these femininity coaches kind of teaching to just be like a yes and be passive. Like, you guys don't want to be picked, like, for the sake of being picked. Like, you guys want to make moves in ways. You want to be a power dynamic. And there's too many people out there, still masculines, that think that, you know, women have to be a certain way or men have to be a certain way for, you know, women watching for men. You know, men and women, like, we live in a time period that our energies are kind of fluid. You know, pile number 2, everyone has different expectations about where they want their relationships to go or what they want them to look like. And pile number 2, I get the sense that you guys are not into being pushed around or being told what to do. And pile number 2, I'm also getting the sense too that some of you guys did have a breakup or an ending in a connection. And even if that person walked away from you, it was mainly because you were doing your own thing and you were looking good and feeling good. And this person just energetically felt triggered by you. And I want to explain that this happens sometimes, pile number 2. Like, soulmates, sometimes you outgrow them in this lifetime, and there's plenty more out there. And that's why I don't really teach too much. Okay, soulmate, twin flame, this, that, whatever it is, pile number 2, you guys have an energy that is rapidly growing and changing, especially with that 9th house. You guys are here to grow spiritually. So you're not here to be slowed down by some horrible human being telling you how to live your life, or slowed down by some player that you're not going to compete with other women to like get his attention. I think this person trying to make you compete and you're like, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Pile number 2, it's like people will do the most to try to get you to go down to lower level vibrations. And you guys are not doing that. Like, you triggered like people's darkness in themselves. Confidence triggers people. What did I just say? Yeah. Pile number 2, you may feel as though you're not moving in the right direction from the amount of triggering that goes on in your relationships or even when it comes to dating. But pile number 2, anyone that has genuine interest in you is willing to get triggered a little and grow and be challenged. That's really attractive. At least like the majority of my exes have stated to me when they met me, like, I like the fact that you like to grow. I like the fact that, you know, you work hard. I like the fact that, you know, you, I really want to be challenged. I want to grow. Great. A lot of people say they want that until it really comes down to it, you know, pile number 2. But, you know, for a while, they hang down my energy pretty well, you know. Some people just can't even hang, pile number 2. And you have to kind of acknowledge that and not take personal offense to it, pile number 2. If I got to dim down my confidence to hang out with you, no, thank you. And that's friendship, that's relationship, because I'm getting you guys are on this new chapter, new level where you're really doing things differently, pile number 2. And it's the same energy you bring to the table when it comes to work, when it comes to relationship. It's not, oh, I hope this job picks me. I hope this person picks me. No, I hope this is in alignment with who and what I am. Because if not, I got to go. I got to go, pile number 2. And that's the thing. I can sit here and tell you guys, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. But in all reality, I kind of feel like I'm more like life coach energy where I tell you guys, this is what you are. And this is what you're doing. And pile number 2, yeah, the person is going to try to come back, but I really don't know if you guys really going to give them any time of day, but you're just wondering, like, why they're up in your energy field. Like, you're seeing the signs about them, maybe the birthday, the car they drive, or whatever, you know, or an ex or whoever it is. Because there's someone here, you guys, I feel like you still are surprised how obsessed they are with you. Because I do feel some of you was a brief interaction. But, like, people underestimate you guys, pile number 2, and it's not because you are someone that people underestimate. It's because people just underestimate people in general. People have never seen anyone like you. Pile number 2, you guys could be, you know, what are signs in your chart or what are signs rising? You know, I have a Cancer rising. I always talk about this, but people underestimate me. They always say, I think you're innocent because I like, you know, Cancer risings do look really sweet and innocent. And, you know, some of you guys may have water placements or whatever, but, you know, people think you're innocent and they may try to take advantage of that. You know, like I did in my reading, your seductive style, like looking sweet and innocent is a seduction style, but people are attracted to that probably for the wrong reasons, you know. Pile number 2, because they think it's somebody that they can take advantage of. But pile number 2, you are nothing of the sort. You give people a fair shot and you treat them good and kind if they do the same for you, but you're not one to be taken advantage of, pile number 2. Been there, done that, wrote the book, right? So I feel like you definitely showed this person what was up. Pile number 2, you guys got a duality to you. Of course you do. You're my old souls, my teachers, my mentors, my healers. Even though resonate with that justice, pile number 2. You are someone's karma. You're someone's karma, pile number 2. Your angel just wanted to tell you that. Why am I seeing signs about this person? And yeah, this person, like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. Like, they honestly think that you are the one for them. Oh my God. And when you block this person, they were just like, oh my gosh. I'm hitting that one Neo song, Miss Independent. That's why I love her. She's got her own. Ooh, yeah. This person's like, you're Miss Independent. Like, I guess they didn't really realize they were so attracted to that type of individual because they've never met someone like you. Guys also have that star quality. I've been talking about this as well, but I think you do get people talking. You have something special about you that get people talking about you, even if they're gossiping because they want to bring you down. It's still like, why are we still talking about this person? Like, pile number 2, you're a big deal because people bring you up. You're not someone people get over very quickly, and you just got your own things going on. You're so content. You guys could have Aquarius placements too as well. You guys could be Libras or Gemini with the Justice card there. But it's like this person, like, your vibration is love, like 10 of Cups, and you feel like a you know what your energy probably feels like to this person? Something they never experienced before. Like, maybe they didn't have, like, you know, the best time growing up, or I don't know. Maybe they just not a great person, but or vibration. They've never really been around high vibrational people, but it's kind of like this 10 of Cups. Like, you give them this feeling of like, I could be happy, you know? Because like, but people act like this and they just try to, like, you know, play people, or like, because I think this person tries to play people for others' validation. I think that, you know, that's not happiness. That shows like a hole in the soul. And you guys like you didn't play by these people's games. Also, you're just very intuitive. So you guys know when to dip out. Even if this person says something that feels genuine, or they say something that sounds genuine, you can feel when something isn't genuine. So you dip out of things and you just know, okay, yeah, you call people out before anything bad even happens. And like, how did they know that? Like, you guys walked away from this person. Hell, you guys could even hit and quit it and we're like, this ain't husband material, this ain't boyfriend material, whatever, you know? And they're like, this never happened to me. They're like, I'm the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, you may be the King of Pentacles, but I'm the Empress. What's up? What's good? So I see pile number 2. You guys are like, nah, I'm good. You walked away, and they just said they never seen anyone walk away so effortlessly from them. It may not have been effortless, but you guys do make it seem like it is. You could have been dealing with it. Also, this person knows someone else who likes you. Like, this person could be part of a group that you're in or something like that. I think this person knows someone that likes you also. Like, I don't know why, but I get people talking about you all the time. Like, I don't know. You're a big deal or something. Yep, 6 of Wands. I'm hearing that one song. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. You guys are very popular amongst a lot of people, especially men. You guys want to watch how men view or the seductive styles. You guys probably are all the above, because pile number 2, I don't know. You guys could be whatever you want to be. And I think that like that triggers people, because like, that's not the same girl I met last night. Well, you're not the same man I met last night either. Two shades, you can tangle. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Pile number 2, you're like, okay, we're not playing anymore, huh? But I just feel the 6 of Wands, like you guys are just doing things with your lives and you're just growing so spiritually. And also pile number 2, it's just karma. Like this person was kind of meant to be tripped out by your energy because they're in a bad karmic cycle. They'll thank you in the next life, okay? Pile number 2, because they were hurting a lot of people, and you guys, they probably even hurt you, but you guys are just like, loser, you know? Like, I feel bad for whatever happened in your life to make you act like this. Moved on, yeah, you guys probably moved on. You guys are moving on. You look happy, like ideal romance, obsession. Yeah, people are obsessed with you guys. Karmic, yeah. This person's obsessed with you because they think you're their ideal person, but you're like, we're not the same. We may be the same because you have options and I have options, but we're not the same as in like you're a terrible person and I'm a great person. Pile number 2, you know, I'm just pretending to be you guys. Like you guys are better. Obviously you're better people. You are my healers, my light workers. You're not playing around. You know, this whole villain era stuff I've been talking about. You guys entered your villain era. Probably you're just throwing back the energy people have thrown at you. You're not going out of your way to play people or hurt people. Never that. You guys are just raising your standards and simply wasn't to your standard. This person, yeah, they got some dark energy and they actually regret acting the way they acted. You could have been dealing with an air sign, or just can't stop thinking about how they played their cards wrong. Because I'm really hearing this person like they actually really feel strongly about you. This person may message you guys, honestly. Very interesting. Yeah, it could be an air sign or an earth sign, because we have somebody or someone with air and earth placements. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or water signs as well. Doesn't matter. But yeah, we have someone here who regrets thinking that they could play you guys, because also pile number 2, you guys are very divinely protected, and maybe this person figured it out. They're like, ever since I hurt this person or dismissed this person, like my luck has been not very good. Did they hex me? No. Pile number 2, you guys got the justice there. Like I always say, divine. Yeah, misunderstanding. Yeah, this person misunderstood the assignment by being unsincere and undependable. Failed the test. And a sincere wish is granted. Yeah, a wish is granted. Huh? Why did that happen twice? Disappointment. Yeah, I feel like you guys, like maybe this was a little bit of something you manifested. Like you wanted this person to see you in the light that you were, like, and not play with your feelings, not play with you like that. Okay. Okay. What else going on here? No need to worry. Yeah, you guys are not even worried about this person anymore. I think at the time it was probably like, what the heck? But I don't think you guys are too worried. Yeah, because you got a lot of people that are going to be coming towards you, competing. Yeah, the end, like it's game over for this person for sure. Even if you guys do hear from them, I don't really think you feel the same way. This person let all the way that they act is insecurity, where you guys act from self-love. And that's why the lovers, you guys have a hard time processing why people act these ways, but because you guys are seriously caregivers. And you know, pile number 2, if like you have a relationship with somebody, like you guys give your best self. I see that, but most people are going to take advantage of that. It's a cold world, pile number 2. That's why you guys take it back your power and being like, all right, I'm saving this energy for the people that get it, the people that deserve it. Yes, ma'am. All right, we got the jeweler. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Again, it could be somebody who does have a lot of good things going for them. Maybe they have a good reputation. Maybe they have a good job. Maybe they're stable, but I don't think this is good enough for you guys, you know? And also you do have a lot of options coming in as well. But this person is going to want to come in. And pile number 2, I really get like just trickled over. Like I was saying, pile number 1, probably more than one energy that could be popping up in your intuition, because I want to say this is a toxic energy, because be careful, pile number 2, because I do sense, you know, with these 2 masculines being next to each other, and then this person, how they just are so controlling, or they feel like you're their property because they couldn't have you. You may want to watch out for this person trying to come in and sabotage other things you have going on. Not saying they will, because if something's divinely orchestrated to be in your life, but watch this person pop up when you're happy out with someone else, when you're in a new relationship. Watch that energy, pile number 2, because I kind of see that, you know, forces working against you. Like this person does not, you know, want you to be not obsessed with them, but they're obsessed with you. That's why. I don't really think you guys are caring too much. You've already transformed since you've dealt with this person, like, you know, but you're probably just feeling their energy, right? Yes. yeah, this person kind of waits around for you guys. I don't know if you guys like frequent or a job or something like, or you go to the same places or know similar people, but this person is looking for you guys. Pile number 2, especially if you block them, so be careful. This person wants to see you. They want to see you. They want to talk. I just want to talk. I met a few of these personalities, pile number 2, and you'd be surprised because I've run into somebody like this and they're like, why did you block me? I'm like, because you did this, and this to me. Like, what did you think? They're like, so? I'm like, wow, like you actually treat people this badly for so long that you don't even realize that this is wrong. That's why I say pile number 2. Sometimes you are just coming in and being that accountability for people because a lot of people are not checking people the way they should. Pile number 2, and you guys have done that to somebody. You put them in check by just putting an end to them being in your life, honestly. This person is just like very manipulative. We got the Emperor here. Yeah, the Emperor is coming up in this context because they don't feel like it's over. Like they can't accept that it's over. Like you guys are so happy and content without this person. Again, it could be a fling or just somebody that, it could be an ex or somebody, you guys. Doesn't really matter, but that's what's coming in there. And then also the card is saying you got new love coming in. So, but I think it's kind of like you have a lot of new options coming in, pile number 2. But I do feel like you may have, like the new love is coming in, pile number 2, because I think that if you guys are getting into a relationship soon or you are talking to someone new, this could also be triggering to this person because you're just letting go of their energy. And again, you may have not had that significant of a connection to this person, but the fact that you just don't care, you know, or you're over whatever happened here. We got union, fun times, young female. Yeah, pile number 2, like that could have just been someone you didn't take seriously, honestly. Let's see, dating, travel, friendship. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are looking to build friendships first before you get into connections. But pile number 2, I do sense that you guys are either meeting or have met new people that are better, higher vibe, because you guys are on a spiritual growth right now. I feel like pile number 2, you guys are going to be courted by a lot of people. There's a past love here who just wishes that they did things more maturely with you. But I just think that it's too little too late because you do have a lot of new options and you're enjoying your life without this person. You guys went Ice Queen on this person and I don't see you guys really going back on that. But with the union card and true love, like I think that you guys are headed towards a relationship and commitment and a new love coming into your life. But yeah, this person is going to be lingering. You guys, not sorry. Yeah, at the end of the day, you guys are not, I'm hearing sorry, not sorry with Demi Lovato, because you guys are like, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Being bad got me feeling so good. But pile number 2, it's like also with this person, it's like they're only sorry because you don't want anything to do with them anymore, that they played their cards wrong. You know, pile number 2. So I wouldn't actually like feel bad for them. But now like you guys may see this person out and like, I'm also hearing like you walked past me like you didn't care. And just pretend, yeah, you walked past me like I wasn't there, just pretend that you didn't care. I'm hearing that save your tears. That's like, you know, this person just tried to hurt you. And I think that you carried it like a champ, you know? Older, more mature person. Yeah, I feel like you guys are looking for people that elevate your soul, that make you feel good, make you feel alive. This person was just like, you're like, are you kidding me with this? You know, like it's so below you. But again, pile number 2, you're at an elevated state than most people. Again, it's, I really don't like this, but this person is still secretly admiring you and wanting to come into your life. And again, they're not really going to be acting sorry, but they do want to, you know, they do want to have some passion with you. But this person is just too dark, you know. I don't think you guys enjoy this person's energy anymore, or ever really did. It was just more of a thing that happened. Yeah. So let's see what else is up with this person. I want to be more than friends. Yeah, okay. I talk about you to others. Why this person can get your name out of their mouth? I'm still healing. This person has issues for sure. I've been having regrets. Yeah, we know. I'm afraid to get close to people. They're a sabotager for sure. They don't get past surface value with people because they don't know how to. They may think this is love. If you let me, I'll take care of you, but I'm scared of commitment. It's like their words say one thing, but their actions say another. Every song reminds me of you, and I love your body. I want to get back together. Yeah, there's going to be an X2 for some of you guys, as well as someone that you were dating who just kind of turned you off because of their actions. Just getting some disrespect here you didn't like. You guys have just higher standards than this, and you've been raising your standards. Also, with the envy and jealousy, I feel like this person, I feel like this person trying to make you jealous or try to make you get into a lower vibration, and you guys just want to feel good, you know? I feel pile number 2 that you guys are definitely manifesting a new love if you haven't met anyone yet. But let's see, you know, what else is going on here. Just have some F-boy hanging out here, huh? Yeah, because I feel like this person's coming in, but you're going to see them for the page that they are. What did I say? You guys are the Empress. You guys had a lot of options for sure. The reason why I think the King of Pentacles kept coming in as well is because you guys do have someone out there that's going to be loyal to you. I see you guys have multiple options coming into your life. The Queen of Swords there, I just don't think that you guys are going to be entertaining anyone that's playing with your heart, playing with your feelings. I see you guys a little bit in work mode right now. But that being said, you do have options. And I see with the Hierophant there, like, but you guys are also very focused. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you guys are, yep. People are seeing your glow up. Also, I just see it like friends, like pile number 2. Honestly, with the friends are soulmates. The friends are soulmates. Where'd it go? Friends are soulmates. Yeah, pile number 2. I see you guys connected with lots of friends. Yeah, I feel like because some of you guys are just tired of these playing ass people. Like, this could be multiple energies. Like, you just want someone to take you seriously and respect you. So pile number 2, I see you guys making friends first, even with some masculines that you could be interested in, or feminines that you could be interested in dating. I just see you guys being friends, hanging out and focusing on your work. And you're realizing when a commitment comes, it's going to come. I don't see you guys being super focused on, is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one? Because like, chances are you've been disappointed so many times. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong, you guys. This is normal. Most women I meet have gone through this time and time again. So I'm just like, okay, this is why I'm a feminist. I'm like, what's the problem here? You know what I'm saying? Pile number 2, I don't think it's okay for people to come and say stuff and not mean it, or just lie to women just to try to get them in bed. Like, it's ridiculous, pile number 2, that behavior is acceptable or praised, pile number 2, or at least in this person's little group it was, but not for you, pile number 2. You get the last laugh because they don't get to have you. Okay, pile number 2. And again, you know, pile number 2, I don't know, I don't foresee, you know, women doing this to men, but however, for my men watching, maybe a woman did do this to you, or you feel this way, or men watching for men, whatever. But pile number 2 is just more, it's more about the validation that they want to parade someone like you around, which you guys are hot, pile number 2. I don't care what you say, but that's why you got to be careful, because people will try to come in there just to say they have you, especially if you guys have that star quality as well. Forget about it. You're doing things with your lives, and they'll try to, like, you know, get you just because of that. But again, pile number 2, I actually see a lot of friendships, like reconnecting with friends, old friends, a lot of like just you guys focusing on yourself, focusing on your work. And again, pile number 2, you may want to watch pile number 1, because I do sense you guys got a slew of options. But I'm not going to lie, pile number 2, the way that you guys are and the way you're acting and the way you're carrying yourself really got people from your past, like living in regret. So yeah, that's what I thought, pile number 2. I love the energy for you guys. You guys are going places, and you guys could be focusing on traveling, taking trips with your friends, having a hot girl summer coming up, hot girl spring, whatever time to get to this reading. Ace of Cups. And yeah, you guys know that your new love, or the person you're meant to be with, is going to align with your life. They're going to work with you, not against you. They're going to be a team member. They're going to be loyal, devoted, not a messy ass mother effer, you know? You guys went through a serious transformation where you're kind of on a new chapter here. But I think that also this new level of independence and just not giving an F what people think and being in your power has got people shook, because pile number 2, you definitely had some energy of people you dated trying to rob you of your power and trying to make you feel lesser than. And I got this energy, you guys taking a break and said, wait a minute. If I'm not that great, then why are you all still in my DMs, baby? You know, pile number 2, that's what I'm saying. And friendship and travel. Yeah, I see you guys having a ton of options, but right now, this reading, pile number 2, was about some toxic person that wanted to take over, because they're heavy in your energy, pile number 2. Who is this person, and why are they obsessed with you? I mean, I know why, because you guys are you, but what do you think the reason is? There's someone here who tried to play you guys, and they got, you know, by you guys. So pile number 2, I think that you guys I don't know, you could do something back to them. I don't even care, pile number 2. Some people deserve it. Like, you threw back their energy at them. I'm not sure how, but you did it, pile number 2. I'm hearing F his best friend and make him yes man. Yeah, because pile number 2, here's the thing. You guys demand respect, and I think that people kind of follow you guys too. So like, if something happened where someone screwed you over in a group, like, people tend to kind of follow you and take your side. Maybe not at first, but it's like after a long period of time, people just kind of like want you around them. Yeah, you just see this for what it is, childish behavior. And that's why you don't really, oh my gosh, you guys really do have a new love coming in. Wow. Obstacle and open relationship. Yeah, I feel like you guys, long distance. This could be someone lives a distance from you, or yeah, or this person could be non-committal. I don't know, pile number 2, but I think you guys are just not with that. You're not into competing, you know, for a trash bag. I always say that, pile number 2, because I dealt with these type of energies, and they really want me to fight with my fellow women over, I'm like, I'm not fighting over this guy. You can have him. That's why, like, I travel back and forth. I'm in like Southern Florida a lot, and I just feel like, oh my gosh, like the men want me. They want us to compete for them. I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Pile number 2, it's just like, you can have him. Like, believe me, I don't need it. But anyways, it's just a triangulating thing. I think this is probably what happened here. Try to triangulate you, but you're a type of girls that like, you're a girl's girl. Like pile number 2, if you watch my channel, you probably are a guy's guy, whatever, or a girl's guy, whatever, guys. It doesn't matter. You know, all jokes aside, you guys will cut somebody if they try to mess with you. Yeah, you're not playing. You guys are not playing. Person have a beard, because I see a lot of these guys like having a beard, or you know, this person could be very physically attractive, or they just have something about them that pulls people in. I get it, pile number 2. Probably why you fell for it in the first place, you know? But like, I also think that like, see, I don't even know, like, I never watched this TV show, but someone sent me this deck. Thank you, by the way. But I just like the people on the deck, and this 8 of Cups. Yeah, like you guys have no problem walking away. I think that's what the power was here. Like you didn't fight this person. You just don't care anymore. You just made yourself not care about them. Yeah, now this person is mad. You don't care about them anymore. But you guys have like the world, like you guys are going places, doing things. Like I said, pile number 2, I was talking about traveling and stuff. Like you guys could be well traveled. You just been there, done that. Because pile number 2, I just feel like when I experience a certain amount of like, okay, since I do travel around a lot, not too much, but I definitely have been traveling. I meet certain types of characters, and I realize certain areas, people act certain ways, and I'm like used to a certain standard, and you know where I come from. You know, people don't act like this type of thing. But again, it could just be difference of, you know, it doesn't vibrations in certain rooms or whatever. But pile number 2, it's like, I think that you're just used to like different, like more respect in this person, but wherever they come from or how they act, they were used to people just like doing what they want. I'm not sure, pile number 2, but you guys just demand respect. Yeah, like you were just not having it. Yeah, okay. Ideal romance, neglect or abuse, bumps in the road. Yeah, you guys just not with it. Like I just see this person, like be careful though. I'm seeing like the 911. They may just try to come in and come back. I think you're amazing. Yeah, I mean this person, honestly, I feel there's too much competition. I want to be like you. Yeah, pile number 2. Take it as a compliment, because I think that they try to hurt you because they just thought that would make, like I was saying in pile number 1 as well. Like people just do these things because they think that that's going to make them validated or look cool. But honestly, pile number 2, it's like they want to come back into your life now, but they realize you're the one with all the options and the better options, because you didn't get these options by being manipulative. You're just an attractive person inside and out, and people follow you guys. Would not be surprised if you guys have people that follow you with the first house there, or you just do your own thing. You don't care what people think. Whatever, you know? You guys have no problem walking away from people that don't treat you with respect. Maybe it used to be hard for you guys in the past, but you guys are growing, and you know, you guys are getting a new level of soulmates, friendships. I see for pile number 2, you guys really getting on the next level with friendships or enjoying time with friends. And I do see a new love coming into your life. But right now I see you guys focus on work and friendships. So that's what I mainly see in your energy. Let's see what else your angels want. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I just feel like you guys are going to have a lot of people coming at you, but you know, you kind of see it for what it is. You're kind of interested in people that you can grow with and work on things with and build a future with, whether it's friendship or whatever. Because I did see as well, like in the, you know what? I did see love, work connection with friends or soulmates. So if anything, pile number 2, you may have somebody that starts off like working together, and then or someone you meet at work that turns into a relationship. Because pile number 2, you do have people interested in you right now, but I wanted to highlight one of these energies that were lingering, because you guys probably picked up on it too, and you're wondering what gives, why is this person in my energy? Yeah, there's someone here who's obsessed with you guys, pile number 2. But I do see a lot of you guys are focused on work and stuff, so you want people that are more alignment of that. And I also see friendships and stuff, or new friends coming in your life. So yeah, and that's going to attract you guys to new love. But maybe someone that you meet at work or you're working with is going to turn into a relationship for you guys pretty soon. If that resonates, if not, look out for that. I think that's probably what's coming in for pile number 2. Someone you're working on something with turning into something more, or someone you work with turning into something more, someone you go to school with, or something like that. So yeah, keep that in mind. 222, you guys might be seeing. Lots are jealous. Tread lightly of your options. Yeah, what did I say, pile number 2? You guys have this new type of glow up that not only are you getting better options, but also you are demanding respect in your energy. You know, I had a friend, you know, we used to go out together, and she'd be like, how come I always get the weird ones and you get the good ones? I'm like, because I don't accept anything not good in my energy. Like the moment I get disrespected, I'm like, goodbye. You got to come correctly. And you guys, I mean, men, you know, if women are watching, shout out to my men watching, but for my women watching, like I'm not a man, but I do sometimes get how they think, and they kind of size you up when they meet you. Like this one I could take advantage of, this one I don't. Hey, but some of them are just dumb and just think they could take advantage of anybody, anything. And you know, I think that's what happened here. Like they just never met anyone that just the energy back at them. And you guys continue to do that. Please be the karma that we all need in this world. Be the justice, you know? Period. Okay. I'm on one today. Okay. Are you an alien? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, pile number 2. People are like, do you have feelings? Because I think you guys are the type of people that when someone hurts you, you don't let them see it. You don't let them see you sweat. That's why you guys are my powerhouses. Would not be surprised if you guys are just badasses in all areas of life. Some idiot who chose the wrong person wants you. Yeah, because I think someone like chose someone over you or try to add a third party in there to get a reaction. Like, that's why it didn't work. Jealous types. Also, you guys attract jealous types of people. Nah, you just make people jealous of you and of your options because you guys are in your power. And of course, that's always going to be very attractive to people. Pile number 2. The only people that don't like it are people who can't capitalize off of it. Yep. So that's what I'm seeing for my pile number 2 people. Let's get some initials coming in here. Oh yeah, you guys are very divinely protected. Secret. Yeah, this person will be secretly obsessed with you guys. S-E-C-R-E-T. This person will have T's in their name and L, S-C-N-A-N-N, beauty and heart. Yeah, the most beautiful thing about you guys is your heart. Like, that's the thing as well. But I'm also hearing like that one Lana Del Rey song, She's Evil. Someone most definitely, like, people may mistaken your coldness as like, damn, she's cold or he's cold, but you're not cold. You guys are just not giving time of day to things that are below you. That's why you're not cold. You're only cold to people that deserve it, and people got to earn your heart now. Yep, you secretly have a heart. Yeah, I see that. S-E-C-R-E-T-N-U-X-M-I-T-A-S-B-E-A-U-K and E. I'm also seeing an R and an A and a B. So yeah, you guys may have done this to a few people, but you guys, it's funny, pile number 2, because I was going to do the reading, like what type of people you attract. Pile number 2, you attract players because you're super attractive and you can be a female player or a male player, whatever gender you are, if you wanted to, or a feminine type of player, if you wanted to. I don't think you guys really are that way, but you step in your power where you're definitely going to be not committing or not being submissive to anybody that is not treating you correctly, for sure. And I think that you guys have this bad B energy. That's why I see feminines coming around you, because I see that people are like looking up to you guys, or people of the same gender coming around you guys, because I see that people are looking up to you guys and wanting to be like you guys, and I love that for you. But I'm seeing for you guys that, like, basically you're in your power. Super attractive. I hope you guys like that message. Let me see if there's anything else I want to say. Oh yeah, I just want to say that you guys are attracting players because you guys have high doses of options. So the people that feel confident coming towards you are also people that are confident in their options, but doesn't mean they're great people. But I think that a lot of you guys, like I was saying before, and that how attractive are you reading, or I'm in view, like you're the type of person that people need to be confident in themselves to approach, because if you're dating someone that's insecure and they don't feel like they have a lot of options, they're also going to sabotage a connection too, unless they're really confident within themselves. So yeah, but pile number 2, your soulmate, the person you're meant to be with, has options, but is confident within themselves and doesn't use it to like use people, because just because someone's confident in themselves doesn't mean they know how to date someone who's also confident in their power. That's what I'm saying, pile number 2. So yeah, you didn't give this person the validation that they wanted, and that's why they'll forever be chasing you. forever. No, but this person probably has a narcissistic trait, so I would say, like, I'm not saying they're changing, but I'm saying they're coming in hot. And I think it's funny, pile number 2, because I think that you guys detached yourself from this, so you're just kind of gonna laugh at them. Be their karma. Pile number 2. Love that for you guys. And you attract a lot of players and toxic people because they have never met anyone like you before. They have met so many different types of people over the course of their lives, and they are bored because they can't actually emotionally connect. So when they meet someone like you, they're like, whoa, you know? And again, pile number 2, there's a reason for everything. So there could be some kind of karmic reason going on, even if like you just went through this or you met someone just like this. But anyway, I hope you guys like this message, and you got, obviously, your soulmate's going to be someone with a good heart, pile number 2, please. So if you don't feel like any of these people have good hearts that's around you, then they're definitely coming in. But I see friendship and like leadership in this energy. So, and work is like kind of the focus here, but lots of options. Hope you guys like this message. Bye. Okay, pile number 3, let's get into it. So a lot of the readings are kind of carrying similar energy, so I would not be surprised if you guys picked more than one option, but with this pile in particular, I wrote hella options, wink, I channeled that, but also it says your love interests look up to you. And I was just talking about that energy in a little bit in pile number 1, how a lot of you guys are like my light workers, my healers, my powerhouses, just like I was saying in pile number 2, that you guys definitely move with purpose, and you move in a way that gets people inspired. And I feel, you know, outside of love and relationships, you guys should realize that your love interests you date also kind of look up to you. So pile number 3, you guys have a lot of options, and I do feel that a lot of times your options do look at you for guidance, even if you guys don't really realize that. Some of them may not want to ask you for help, but I feel like deep down, the people that come to you and are attracted to you, like, they kind of want your help with something, pile number 3. I know, light workers and healers, you guys are sick of that. But at the same time, I think you guys should just acknowledge the fact that this is what you are. And it may just be a recurring theme because you guys are healers. So you attract people that need your help. But it doesn't have to be in a disrespectful, like, oh, I need you to take care of me type of way, pile number 3. Sometimes people just need someone to believe in them. They need positive support. Sometimes people just need someone to look up to. Or like I was saying, the other piles, a role model, pile number 3. And you could be a role model for men and women. If you're a woman, you could be a role model for women and men. If you're a man, it doesn't matter. I feel pile number 3, men and women look up to you, and you need to know that, pile number 3, because I think it's important for you guys to appreciate that aspect of yourself, and it's going to come across in your friendships and your relationships too. But let's see what else is going on here for you guys. We got Aries energy. Yeah, you guys could have Aries placements or something about some Aries placements in your chart. I just think you guys are people that naturally have your own flair. You can overcome your own challenges. Yeah, you guys got fire in you. Yeah, I really get like you guys have some kind of motivator energy or hardworking energy. Capricorn, Sag, you can have in your chart as well. I'm seeing for pile number 3, there could be people with Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, and Aries as well. Pile number 3, I'm actually getting the energy of someone you helped out. They're coming into your reading. Someone you dated, but I think that like you got them out of like a dark space, pile number 3, and you have that power to do that, to cause transformations within people. So don't always take it as something bad if someone gets distant with you or gets a little triggered or has to kind of like take some time out for themselves, because I think you guys need to know, pile number 3, that you guys really impact people on a deep and spiritual level, and people will always remember you as someone that came in and lifted up their spirits when they were down, pile number 3. And again, you know, if you chose pile number 2, you could be that person who comes and lifts people's spirits, but the moment they cross you, you have no problem throwing it back at them, because that's basically what I was talking about, pile number 2, impacting people in the karmic way, you know, giving them that energy they give you if it was negative or toxic. But pile number 3, this is more the energy where you kill people with kindness more than anything else, and you have a big heart and a big soul, and that will always impact people, pile number 3. I think you have to realize that you have this larger than life energy, right? And I always talk about this for my light workers and my healers, and people kind of know that maybe they're just there for a season. They just can just feel it within you, because sometimes you guys attract people who are also very intuitive, because you guys are also intuitive, and I think people kind of know that you're just some kind of passing by energy. I'm also seeing like, are you an angel? Like somebody's like saying that to you guys, so you guys could be from the angelic realm or just really be connected with your angels, and you're constantly always channeling things and saying things to people that help them move forward on their path. Pile number 3, there's people from your past that are thinking about you and the way you helped them in a dark time and help them move forward. Yeah, and I feel like you do help people out of like karmic habits and patterns, and this is what you guys are here to do. Whether or not it's like, I think you guys have dual purposes, like, but you just do this naturally. Also, pile number 3, I really get you guys are goal setters and go-getters with that second house energy, and you're strong in your values and your beliefs, and people really respect you for that. You walk your talk. So I think you guys really pull people out of like low vibrations, painful endings, and help them move to that next level. And it may also be because you guys have done that for yourself and you're very good at it. I think you guys are my type of people that when someone's down, you're like, all right, well, what can we do? How do we fix this? Or you're there for people, or you're a shoulder to cry on, whatever resonates. But with this, a lot of the fire and the Capricorn, the Virgo, and the Aries and Sag, I really think that you guys are more like the tough love type. You tell people what they need to hear, even though it sucks. Like, I think you guys are more like, all right, let's get up and get it again. Like, let's move on from this, you know? And I think it's important, pile number 3, because you're empathetic, but you're not allowing people to wallow in their misery and feel victim. Like, I think pile number 3, this is coming in because you surface energy for people that you've dated. And it seems very like interesting for, especially for my women out there that date men, that you come into a lot of men's life and kind of teach them. I'm hearing like Mulan, like he's like, did you send me daughters when I asked for sons? Like, I'll make a man out of you, like pile number 3. Like, basically it's like what I'm seeing here is that like you guys could be a feminine energy, or, you know, even for my men watching, you can resonate with this too, especially for people that you date. But for mostly for my women watching, like I do sense the energy of you kind of make these people into men. Like, you kind of like come in there and be like, all right, let's do this, come on. Because like you guys have that type of energy where you're not slowing down for nobody. You're not making excuses for yourself. You're going there and getting the gold. And also, pile number 3, I do want to say that you guys probably accomplished a lot of great things already in your life, or you've already gone through some kind of transformation that people remember. Because I'm hearing I Will Remember You. I'm hearing this one song with G-Eazy. I will remember you. But yeah, I'm hearing this song too. So it's like people remember you, pile number 3. You're very memorable. But I just think that a lot of you guys are realizing that it's going to take a little bit to meet someone on your level if you're single out there. But that's okay. But I do feel that you guys are just getting reminded that a lot of people are going to be attracted to your energy, and a lot of people look up to you guys. We got Saturn there. Your wisdom is, you know, out of this world. And it's because it's what you guys came here to do. You guys have a lot of faith in your angels. You have faith in the universe, and you come in and give people hope. Pile number 3. I know this is about a love reading, but I would not be surprised if this is something that translates into your work, your art, your whole life. Pile number 3. This is more like, you know, something that you're here to do. And I feel like also, yes, people fall in love with you guys very, very easily, and it's mainly because of your sense of purpose, but also how you really are an unconditional lover with that 12th house there. Pisces energy as well. Yeah, pile number 3, this is also a sign that you guys are going to be getting a boost of popularity, especially from the opposite gender too, that you may not be used to, because pile number 3, I feel like a lot of you guys are really not used to the fact of accepting that someone of the opposite gender, or, you know, maybe because you guys are different genders, or maybe some of you guys do know this, or you are fully aware of this, but people of the opposite gender of you, no matter what gender you are, or people that you even date, if you date the same gender, actually also look up to you at the same time, pile number 3. So I feel like that could be, for some of you, just something that you're kind of sick of, but it's just in your energy, and it's going to be, you know, friendships as well, or at work as well. You just have this natural wisdom. And I feel, pile number 3, the right person will be very comfortable in the fact that they're dating or with somebody who gives bomb-ass advice, a wise counsel, pile number 3. I feel like you guys definitely are that, and you're going to get a boost of, oh yeah, you guys also learn how to put yourself first. 10th house, yeah. Again, pile number 3. Really want to do a love reading for you guys, but for whatever reasons, your career wanted to come in as well. But yeah, pile number 3, I get the impression that you guys are really stepping foot into a lot of success, especially this year. Look, a person of power and status. Like pile number 3, you're either destined to be, or you are a person of power and status, and it doesn't matter what your gender is. But, you know, people you date will also love that about you, but some people will find it hard to date you because at the same time, there's going to be a lot of people that don't want to stand too close to somebody that is just better than them at life, pile number 3. But at the same time, they'll take the lessons that you teach them and move forward and always remember you. Maybe always even be in love with you, I feel, pile number 3. But it's just the love is not enough because of the triggering that, you know, happens in some of these connections. And I keep mentioning this to all the piles, but I guess, you know, pile number 3, you guys have touched a lot of people in your lives and moved forward and moved on. That being said, you guys do have a lot of people watching you. I'm also hearing that one who thinks, I can never say the name, but the reason is you. I found a reason to be the change who I used to be. So yeah, pile number 3, you got like somebody who like feels like you're the reason why they've changed who they are. And I think this person is watching you right now because they're thinking that you moved on. But I think you guys definitely have raised your standards, because you don't want to always be this person like 100%. There's going to be relationships where, you know, people can look up to you and still be on your level, and you can look up to things about someone else too, like more balance. I think you guys are realizing that. And also pile number 3, you'll probably date a lot of people that end up being jealous of you because of what you've accomplished in life. So it's like sometimes what people look up to you about, they may turn on you too. So yeah, pile number 3, I sense that people look up to you, but sometimes your personal relationships can get a little bit tricky, draining, unbalanced. So I think you guys are really learning how to keep things light and fun with people, how to maintain boundaries, how to not get people codependent on your energy, but also, you know, maintain healthy relationships with people so that, you know, you're not letting people too close where they can turn on you. And even pile number 3, I think you probably did have people that wanted to date you, but they were also very jealous of the things you had going on. And I know some of you guys find that hard to believe, but it is very realistic, because this is something that I kind of realized. Shh, George, be quiet. You know, dating, as I became more successful, it actually became more difficult, because some people do still have a hard time dating somebody that's doing better than them in life, or has more money, or has more options, or has more status, or has more power. You know, especially for my feminines out there watching, that's why I'm a bit of a feminist, as you guys know, because a lot of the darkness I've experienced in my life was actually from people that I dated, because they had jealousy. And pile number 3, so it's not just, you know, for females on females or men on men, but, you know, there's an energy of like people look up to you, but you guys are straying away from people that you feel a competitive air with. Pile number 3, so I see a lot of healthier connections. George, cut it out. I see a lot of healthier connections coming into your life, because you guys are focusing on yourself, and you're able to kind of pinpoint, you know, if someone is like genuinely appreciating who and what you are, you know. And pile number 3, again, jealousy is going to be something that people get triggered by being in your presence normally. I'm not even saying that, you know, to always like cut people off if you feel it, because it is going to be very hard for people to stand next to you, pile number 3, because you guys really are working on yourself in a way where people like they could do it too, but like they kind of, you know, I actually like saw this quote like Cardi B said, like, don't be a why me and not her type of bitch. Be like a why can't I stand next to this person type of bitch. And yeah, pile number 3, it's not just women to women, it's people that you guys date too. It's like the, you know, why her not me? They think that too when you guys post something and it does better than their post. Like you got a little bit of masculines or people that you dated, or feminines, people you dated, doesn't matter. Kind of getting triggered by whatever greatness you have going on in your life. And that's why it's important for you guys to just keep your momentum going. Doesn't mean lower yourself down, but you guys have raised standards to who you're letting close to you, both friendship and relationship, and pile number 3 as well. That's why you guys are going to be dating people and making friends with people who are a higher status or who can keep up with you, because you guys don't want to be stuck in an energy where, yeah, you're bringing this person up, but then they're jealous of you too because you're so much more up than them, you know, pile number 3. But yeah, you've got hella options here. Let's see. Your love interests look up to you. Yeah, so let's see what else going on here. If anything else. Yeah, happiness and well-being. Like you guys are entering a really good place in life. I feel like you guys got yourself out of like dark space, and you know, you guys are really great people, and like anybody that like has any like resentment towards you probably is a little delusional, but you guys have been very disappointed probably in love in the past. And I think that you're doing a little bit of healing and realizing, oh my gosh, like a lot of this energy is not personal. People just sometimes don't like to see others shine brighter than them, and you guys shine bright. Like I always say, my channel is not for everybody. It's for my light workers, for my healers, you know, for people of a higher vibration. I'm sure some people will trickle in here and they're not of that, you know, but that's okay. But most of you guys, I'm kidding around, but yeah, if you're listening to this message most of the time and resonate with it, then 100% of the time I would say, you know, this is for you, you know, pile number 3. And especially if you're understanding what I'm saying, like, you know, and this is not just something that you have to be a power of status to feel. Like if you're a light worker and a healer and a high vibrational person, you naturally attract people to you. You just have a larger than life star-like quality, you know, because people are just going to take to you more than they will take to the average person. So, you know, but I do feel pile number 3. Now this part in your journey, you've achieved, you've educated yourself, you've grown. George, please come on. George, stop it. You gonna sit down or not? George? No. Ugh. Yeah, so you see how like George is trying to like steal the spotlight? Like pile number 3, I just feel like you do trigger like some competitiveness in the people that you date. I know like this has nothing to do with like what the cards are saying, but I am picking up on it because like, you know, people are going to be pining, just like, okay, people are going to be pining for your attention, pile number 3. Like I'm seeing things shift in a more positive direction because what I was explaining before, you probably had dealt with already in the past. Like you're tired of dating people who didn't want to see you succeed, or who you helped, but then they turned on you, or having friends like that. But you guys are now like seeing it for what it is. Like you guys are acknowledging those type of people more and more. And you're realizing, okay, if I do get a little bit of shadiness from someone, I'm gonna step away from them, you know, so on and so forth, pile number 3. And I feel so, you know, you had flings with people that are still up in your energy and they're holding on for dear life. But I think that you guys just outgrew a lot of people quick and fast. And I think that pile number 3, you're in a place where you are moving on from a lot of your exes and past people, especially people that went out of their way to hurt you, pile number 3, because most of it really stemmed from jealousy, which is kind of crazy. If they were not jealous of you, they were jealous of the fact that you do have better options. So, you know, your exes can't get over it. Yeah. Oh my God. Every pile was saying that. Like we know, but we want to know what's coming in next. Just a new level of awareness. Yeah, like genuine. Your kindness is so attractive. It's a magnet. Yeah. Pile number 3, it's like your genuinity. And it's so crazy that people would, your angels and guides have been trying to communicate. Yeah. Your angels and guides communicate through you guys. And, it's very apparent that you're just like special, you know, like a chosen one, you know what I'm saying? Like from the other side, and people are going to be intimidated by that as well. And you guys are a triple threat. So pile number 3, I see you guys playing the big leagues, you know, in terms of dating. Pile number 3, I'm seeing better options coming in, friendships, relationships for you guys, because you're elevated now. Not that you never were before, but I think that in the past you gave time of day to people who really weren't on your level because you're not shallow. So you may have gave time of day to someone who wasn't as good looking as you, no offense to them, or wasn't as smart as you, wasn't as successful as you, or not as confident as you, or all the above. And then those people end up turning on you anyways, right? Pile number 3. So it's like, all right, well, in that case, let me just try to date some people who are doing things with their lives. And pile number 3, people who are doing things with their lives don't have time to just sit around and like hate on what you have going on and this and that, you know? Pile number 3, you attract bad boys. A lot of guys do attract bad boys or strong personalities because you are very intimidating. Because you're popping, okay? So you guys always are going to attract bad boys. You might want to watch pile number 2, felt like drawn to that. But yeah, they were trying to get a reaction, stand your ground, and others, inavailability to love has nothing to do with you. Yeah, basically, there's going to be a lot of people coming on your path, or has come on your path just for learning and for growth. Pile number 3, I just want to remind you guys that, because you don't get stuck on like some of these energies, like why they act like that. I don't know, pile number 3. This is why you're here. That's why you're reincarnated. Like, I have these moments and I'm like, this is why the angel sent me here. Jesus. No offense to Jesus. I'm not using his name in vain. Shout out to Jesus. Love you. But anyways, I'm like, why did my angel send me here? Like, and then I'm like, okay, I see the way people act, and I'm like, all right, yeah, they need a little help, don't they? But pile number 3, I see that a lot of great things are coming into your life. You are going through an awakening. Sorry guys, you're going through another awakening. But yeah, you went through, actually I think this is past tense, like all this energy is past tense. So if you're still vibing with me, you guys went through another awakening where you're seeing people straight up how they are, like more than their potential, you know? You're actually just seeing things for what they are. Like, you guys still had such a big heart that you had to get hardened a little bit. Hence the villain era that I've been talking about. And if you're on my Patreon or you've been here a while, like, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This transformation of taking back your power. And it's not even that you guys are getting cold. It's actually you guys are getting more self-love, self-respect, hardening up, and making sure you're letting in the right people, because I think you guys are on this elevated status now, or you're headed towards that for sure. She's a runner, she's a track star. Yeah. Pile number 3, people that you date think that you like run away from them, but I don't think that. I think that you just you know, have high standards and now, and so if somebody is getting in your way, you're just gonna walk away. Or pile number 3, you may feel like people run away from you, but again, like I was mentioning, people just get very triggered and jealous of the energy that you emit, because it's like, you are kind of special, pile number 3. I know, and I always gas you guys up, but you are special. And like, I know somebody was like, oh, no one's not more special than anybody else. Yeah, sure, whatever. But the thing, somebody comment that, and I'm like, you're right. I'm not saying it for like spiritual narcissism. I'm saying it for the reasons that you guys can understand what's going on, so you don't take things personally, you know? Especially the jealousy thing too. So I did that jealousy reading, and someone's like, why did you do a reading about this low vibration? Like, the reason is because I became so aware of how much jealousy really like overtakes a lot of people's lives. Like, I've lost so many close friends to this energy of people just being jealous, or, you know, I've lost a lot of people, or people I dated, I was like, wait a minute, are you jealous of me? And it was like such a weird epiphany to realize that, like, you know, that even masculine men that I dated, you know, I wouldn't really call them that, but men that I dated, or boys I should say, were jealous of what I had going on. It's like, I didn't think we were playing in the same league here. I thought we were teammates, but I think it's okay to acknowledge this so that you don't get personal, let these people bring you down. Because what happens when you don't see it for what it is, then that person can start to bring you down, or start to stray you away from what you're here to do. And that's why I talk about these things, never to make you guys feel like you're better, or someone is, you know, just jealous of you to make you paranoid. No, if anything, it's always just a compliment about how well you are and how big you shine, you know? And again, and I guess some of you guys, yeah, sure, some people can be delusional and think this is their life, but you guys are not that person. You guys are very self-aware and very kind. So, you know, when someone starts moving funny, you're just like, what gives, you know? And again, pile number 3, you have a lot of new options coming in, a lot of high vibrational, better options. And it's also because you kind of close the door to let anyone in, or people in that just weren't on your level. And again, it's just all learning and growth. You're also on a whole new level than you've been at too. You're healing, it will pass. You guys did a lot of healing, pile number 3. And I also think as well, when you go through awakening and you go through healing, you see things through fresher eyes, you know? So I think that you guys just kind of release codependency. Also, like I was talking about, friends are soulmates too also came out. Wow, this was also channeled in the last message. It's crazy. And who cares what they think? Yeah, pile number 3, I really think you guys are on this new level in life, and it's going to bring a lot of soulmates in. Also people that don't care what people think. Also people that just respect who and what you are. I'm never going to say people are perfect, but you guys truly are one of a kind. So if anyone can't appreciate you while they have you, so on and so forth. Someone from your past unexpected is making a comeback. Yeah, okay, pile number 3. It's so crazy that I've been talking about like this reading, doing like, oh, new love, this and that. But pile number 3, now the reading is saying people want to come back from your past. All the piles are saying, I'm like, oh my God. We weren't even on this energy, but yeah, someone from your past wants to come back, but you know, I feel like they just got tripped out. Who is this person? Yeah. I feel like there's someone from your past wanting to come back. This is somebody that you guys had a fling with. This person may have felt intimidated that you had a lot of options, like I was saying, and they thought that this connection was one-sided. Because I also see from my pile number 3 people, you are career focused and you also are friendship focused too as well. And when you are, like, especially a woman who prioritizes, or a man who prioritizes friendship and work over a relationship, already people are not going to like that about you, especially people you date, because it makes them feel like they're not important. And, you know, that's why you're going to date people who also have those qualities where they're focused on friendships and work, and not in an unhealthy way, just in a nice, balanced way. So there was someone here that just got intimidated by the fact that you were really focused and more friend focused, like, oh, I'm going to hang out with my girls tonight or whatever. Like, it was nothing personal. You guys just learned that sacrificing all of what you have going on for a relationship never really did you any good. Am I right? And you guys went through a transformation where, like, you're only going to be attracting like more higher value people. Your love interests look up to you and you got options. But that being said, pile number 3, people are always going to be looking up to you. You probably have the 10th house energy, like where like you're in this, you're a public figure. You're meant to be kind of just publicly successful and someone that people look up to as well. But let's see what else you guys have going on too. I definitely sense you guys have new loves coming in as well. And I wanted to kind of highlight that. I know we had the past energy here, but I mean, past energies came up in pile 1 and 2 and they took over. I'm not letting that happen today because unless it's relevant. Yeah, you guys are a new level of unbothered. Like, there was a time maybe that people could throw you off your horse for a second, you know, but pile number 3, not anymore. Like, you guys are doing what you're here to do. Some of you guys are going to be writing a book, by the way, or I see that you guys writing. Some of you guys write something or journal. I don't know why. Or vision boards. Like, I'm just seeing, like, you guys very focused. Love that for you guys. And your intuition, like, you're just trusting your intuition and you're just very much in balance. And I feel a lot of you are, yeah, look at the Temperance card there. You're just realizing that you got a whole lot of better options out there than the people that you were experiencing. And I do think it's karmic. Some of you guys really attracted people that wanted to control you and hold you down. But now you're going to be attracting people that kind of see you as for the light that you are, that are loyal and devoted in the way that you are. So whatever you guys did, you healed some past karma. I see a new love coming in for you guys. Children. Yeah, you guys are done dating childish ass people. You're bringing a lot of passion back into your life. Oh, we got the Empress here. The World. Yep. New cycle equals new lovers. Yeah, pile number 3, you entered a new cycle. You might be seeing 333 because I see you guys attracting multiple options of like this King of Pentacles status, which is amazing. So people who probably have like a lot of things going for them, amazing. And I just see that there is someone from the past wanting to come back, but obsessed, watching you, in love with you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna be hit up by a lot of people. Okay, pile number 3. I see like a new love coming in for you guys. I see probably like an earth sign or someone with earth placements or someone that may own their own business or something like that, or just a boss in the workplace. And yeah, I'm hearing you're a boss who hate people waste time. Like pile number 3, you're a boss energy right now or always been, and I think that you would do well with someone else who's also in a boss energy. Not to say they boss you around, but they're in their power in one way or another. Like pile number 3, you could have dated people in the past that were rendered powerless by some situations in their life, and they kind of were jealous of your ability to maneuver out of those energies and just do you know. That is something that people are jealous of, you know. Even my friend, she just does travels all the time. Like, so I'm like, people could be jealous, you know, like, oh, how can they be jealous of that? I'm like, because you could just pick up and take a trip whenever you want to, and there's nothing that is like making her actually like privileged to do that. Like, she just like schedules it around her job and, you know, budgets it in a way that she could do that. She's good at like traveling in a way that it's like not too expensive. Like, it's not like she's loaded or anything like that. Like, she just is free spirited. She's Sagittarius, like, and she does it. And it's like, so a lot of people are afraid to step out of their comfort zone, but then they'll hate on people who do that. Pile number 3, I see you guys are doing that. It's actually bringing you a slew of new romantic offers, that people that are also in the same vibration. So if you're a go-getter person and you're out networking and doing things, then you're going to meet people out networking and doing things. Or if you're traveling and you like to connect with people, you're going to be traveling, connecting with people, and like you'll meet soulmates that way who are kind of in that flow. Because I think you guys are releasing your own fears of letting go and of people from your past and situations from your past. So yeah, pile number 3, I know it's like a love life reading, but this is an overhaul of how your life is looking. Lots of newness, lots of going after things that you want. And I think pile number 3, you guys are going after your dreams, and you're going to meet people in alignment with that. And not to say the people in the past weren't. There were the lessons that you need to learn, the lessons that you need to learn, they didn't learn, whatever. But you guys have a lot of options coming in. I see the Lovers, yep. And opportunity. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Yeah. So I see someone from your past wanting to apologize to you guys. I know some of you guys are like, we don't care, but you know, I see it. They could have Cancer placements, Taurus placements, as well as Gemini. I just think that this person is entirely very possessive of you. And I think that's really like funny that I was just talking about that. So someone from last season, I like to call it, like someone that you dated in the past, like they're just jealous of the fact that like you know, you guys are like probably going places and doing things and entering rooms they can never be in, you know, and that's unfortunate for them, but that's not your problem, pile number 3. And it's like, you know, you guys are such good-hearted people that you're going places and you're getting opportunities and you want to take everybody with you, but if they're not respecting who and what you are and not letting you do what you're here to do and taking shit out on you that has nothing to do with you, then they're not meant to be there, pile number 3, because you guys are willing to take people with you as long as they're loyal and respectful to you, you know, if you're going places. But you guys are going to be meeting a lot of powerful people, pile number 3. Especially when it comes to dating. And I do see a new love coming in that's definitely got it going on. Family values, all that type of stuff, hardworking, good communication skills. That's where you're headed towards, guys. And in the meantime, you're doing your thing. You could have already met this person, could already be dating them as well. But this could be the one. Yeah, pile number 3. Romantic feelings. Okay. Soulmate. Children. You deserve love. Yeah. Again, the angels keep saying, like, keep reminding yourself that you deserve better than child-ass BS. You're not meant to be raising your partner the whole time. When I tell people look up to you, it means they can actually sit there and respect who and what you are instead of trying to bring it down. You know, pile number 3, and same difference. The person you're meant to be with is going to have qualities that you admire and respect too. It goes both ways. You can look up to your partner, but just in a healthy way, you know? And people will always look up to you guys, probably more than most, just because of, you know, who and what you are. I just want to keep that in mind. But yeah, there's definitely a love offer coming in for you guys. And I feel as though, and honestly, pile number 3, you're going to have a lot of offers coming in, but I did pull unrequited love. So a lot of people are going to be feeling like you're the one for them. But I feel you guys are going to be doing a lot of rejecting because you are waiting for that right person for you and you're just enjoying your life. But I see you guys rejecting a lot of people, honestly, pile number 3. A lot of people feel like you could be the one for them. Someone from your past is coming in too. You guys are really great friends too. Pile number 3, I see you guys building a lot of friendships and people are trying to move that relationship out of the friend zone. But you're like, you know, I'm not really going to do that until I see, you know, proof that this is going to be working for me long term. Really healthy of you guys. Love that growth, love that change. I heard something about you. Your kindness has changed me. Sorry for the way I handled things. I've been having regrets. Someone from your past that's hearing how well you're doing, how good you're looking. I really think this is an ex here who you may have mutual friends with, or it's just the fact you guys are this personality that people talk about you, you know, not anything bad, but there's an ex here who let you go. And they're hearing how well you're doing and how good you're looking and everything like that. And then they only let you go because of their own insecure ass BS. And they know that, and you know that. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, you guys disconnected because you were growing too fast for this person, honestly. It could be anyone of the signs I saw there as well, like Capricorn, Gemini. What else did I say? Taurus, Cancer, whatever. This person was very unapologetic when you guys were together. And now all of a sudden they're sorry, you know, and they've been secretly admiring your growth from afar. Like, I feel this person was intimidated by what you were when you guys were together, but now they could see, they could be an earth sign as well. Yeah, now they can see that you're the ideal person for them. So yeah, you got somebody who's like secretly still into you guys, kind of obsessed, and they still feel unresolved. But again, I think pile number 3, it's always up to you guys, but I do see a choice in love here. Down the line between someone from your past and somebody new coming in. But again, there's a lot of options here too. So I don't see you guys like rushing or stressing. It's just going to be like, all right, who, because you know, pile number 3, like I'm in that situation before where like both people were pressuring me, like, and it was just like too much. But I feel like you guys are an energy where you're not letting anyone pressure you in anything. Like, you're just like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. You know, I'm not letting anyone control my life. Like pile number 3, you have probably a lot of personalities that told you how to operate your own life, and you're done with that. Like, you guys are really making sure things are in alignment with you. I love the growth for you guys. I love that because it's amazing. Opening up. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be feeling safe to open up to people. And also pile number 3, you guys have no problem walking away from people that are not treating you well. Got the limo here. I'm really seeing you guys leveling up, like showing up. I'm hearing make a stallion. I get paid when I show up. Everything, watch my back because these dudes be stalking, as I'm hearing. Yeah, you got some stalking ass energies here. Hometown, yeah, someone can be from your hometown that's still into you guys, or you know when you were younger. But I see, you know, it's butterflies when they think of you. Again, we didn't even, fans, yeah, pile number 3. That's what I'm saying. It's gotten to the point of your growth that people you date are kind of like fans of you guys now. Like, it's kind of like this energy of like, they're just happy to have met you. Like, there's going to be a lot of appreciative, amazing people. Some of you guys are going to reach a little bit more of a status, or some of you guys are, you know, very poppin', and people actually treat you like fans because it's like, people just get excited to be around you. So it's like you guys probably were manipulated by some past energies to not feel what you were, which is an amazing human being. So anyway, yeah, I see a choice in love coming actually. But you guys have a lot of choices, but you guys are entering with this new level of self-protection when it comes to dating. And you got so many options that you're not stressing it, you know? And people from your past and from your present and your future will always be looking up to you guys, and you're embracing what you are and what you're here to do. And I see that you guys are going places. Look, the fools. Yeah, pile number 3. Anyone feels foolish from letting you go. But again, I see 2 strong options coming in from my pile number 3 people. Some from the past, some from the some coming in from the future. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Like I do think you guys have like a brand new person coming in. But yeah, communication you're going to be getting. Someone from your past is going to reach out and tell you how good you look and how well you're doing and all that stuff. People are talking about you guys, honestly. And yeah, again, so many options. Jeez, you guys are my subliminal users for sure, because it's like every time I do these readings, I'm like, there's just so many people here. I don't even know what to do anymore. Burdens. Yeah, I think you guys released people that like took your kindness for weakness, that burden you with their BS, even though you did nothing but kind to them. Friendships and relationships. I really feel that you guys could have chosen my reading where last week where I said that if you guys want to check that out, it was about what energies you're attracting. You guys are just feeling lighter and brighter. Yeah, because what I said, you guys took back your power and you're just like not letting people get in the way. And you guys' revenge is walking away from people that just ain't doing it for you, you know, that are just putting you down, because you know who you are now. You see the games. And then I see you guys at a crossroads, or someone that, or people, yeah, introspection. Just someone here coming back from your past, because they definitely reflected on some of these things that I spoke about, and they became a little bit self-aware that they let you go for the wrong reasons. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And like I was saying before, like you guys are very in your power, and that's triggering. This person could have been rendered powerless because they let other people control their lives, maybe a parent figure, this and that. And you guys are past that, you know? You guys are not being controlled by other people. You're just living your life the way that you want to. An ex's ex or current new person. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this person could be a new relationship as well, or they entered a new relationship, but they want to get out of it or something. I don't know, toxic, whatever. But that's what I'm seeing. Like someone could have like basically had other people outside of their connection with you, and they're like, oh, well, this wasn't it, you know? And then I'm seeing as well that pile number 3, you're just like a type of person that people like to watch or stalk. Like you probably have an ex's ex watching you, or someone that you dated, an ex's like new person watching you. Like you have that pull that people want to know more about you. They want to know what you have going on. And you guys just probably get offended by this, but it's actually just a compliment. All this is a compliment. Yeah. You guys are no longer letting stupid people get in the way of what you're here to do. Forces work against you. There's always going to be people that, you know, it could be an ex with fair features as well that you dealt with. But yeah, you ended a connection with somebody and they still want to come back in here. But you guys are just doing really well without them. So I don't see a lot of you guys taking back an ex. But December could be relevant, a change for the better. You guys have been changing. Yeah, this person could be hearing about your growth, your changes. Maybe you guys can be tempted because it was a strong connection. But either way, you guys are climbing towards success. So anything not in alignment with that will naturally fall off. But I think you just dealt with someone who was just like delusional as. They were dedicated to not understanding you. And I think you guys are done with that. They're just stalking you. So yeah, you guys have a lot of options. There's the next energy coming back here, but I do see new love coming in here. So I'm gonna pull some cards for new love, because I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, it's new love. But the problem is that, you know, it's hard to read into energy that hasn't happened yet. But you do it. Obviously, you have a ton of new love entering your life. You got 7 of Cups. Like a bunch of King of Pentacles are coming in. So whatever you guys are doing, it's working. But let me see if I get an energy of someone particular. See, we got the 3 of Cups and the Strength card. I don't know why, but I just see you guys having a lot of options and like friendships, you know, like I just see you guys just looking good and just enjoying yourself, that you're not really rushing into anything. But yeah, you guys are happy. Sun is not really a commitment energy. Queen of Swords, yeah. Pile number 3, I don't think you guys really want to rush into anything right now. I think you guys know you got options. You know you got people coming in. And some of you guys are like, I don't want to know too much because I just want to enjoy the ride. But pile number 3, I just want to get something here. Maybe something about, yeah. You guys are very work focused. I just feel with pile number 3, you're manifesting exactly what it is that you want. Like you guys probably have a vision board or like an idea at least of somebody that like an energy of like how you want someone to be, like what, loyal, hardworking, good money, you know, good in bed, whatever, so on and so forth. Like you're not going to be slack in that department. If anything, there's like a lot of options out there for you guys. But I do see pile number 3 not really to rush into anything right now because of all this greatness you have going on in your life. You really come in like a tower in people's lives. Someone's just mad about their breakup with you, but oh well. you're going places, you're doing things, you're healing. King of Cups could be, again, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But Nine of Cups, I see you guys just getting like your wish fulfilled. So upon number 3, and maybe the ex that you guys want to hear from, you could have exes. Like I see a lot of energy here, but you guys could want to hear from someone from your past. And I'm seeing that come in for you guys. Because I'm seeing as well, someone is definitely really regretting like the way that they treated you, because it stemmed from them just not feeling like they had enough going for you. And I also see that, you know, that aside, you guys do have a budding romance coming in. I do see a new person that could be in your life or coming in. And I see that, yeah, like you're going to be like, I don't know, pile number 3. I feel like you're going to have a lot of options here. Look, final 2. What did I say? The final countdown. Okay, yeah, we have the 2 people here that you're going to be, you know, choosing from. But I just feel you guys 2 on 1. Why is a lot? Yeah, so pile number 3. I just want to get an idea of who this other person is. Quality time, the mansion, executive producer. Oh, you know what? Maybe the person like that's coming in is somebody that has like a very active social life, very attractive person that attracts a lot of people, that likes that you're really intelligent. This is somebody who may like the fact that you have this high vibration, but you also have this badass energy. This person could be into music or arts, but like the moon coming in twice. This person could have like psychic abilities too as well. I see that this person's really hardworking and focused. This person may start off as a friend and may hide how they feel towards you because they're also very focused and very similar to you. This person's not going to push or pressure you into a relationship because that's just not their style, and they respect you. So you may not be used to that at first. Like you may not be used to this style because maybe you're used to people that just come in and like try to take over and control, you know. Pile number 3, you're not really in that energy anymore. You're kind of going away from people like that. So I just see, you know, someone coming in that's like kind of like more like they allow you to be you, like they give you space. With the 8 of Cups, you're gonna be like, oh, they even like me, because you're used to like kind of like love bomb and possessive, but like that's not it. Like this person just moves very slowly. I did see Knight of Pentacles there as well, 5 of Wands, but again, pile number 3, you have multiple people competing for your time and attention. So it's like this person probably is gonna take their time with you. Sheesh, I don't know why you have this ex like just going through it, but that's not really your problem anymore. You're not carrying this person's burdens. That's what it is, pile number 3. There's like an ex here that you're not carrying their burdens anymore. You're not making their problems your problem. They're suffering without you, but that's not really your problem anymore. You guys are just doing really well without them. And yeah, the fact you accomplish so much, like I always say, the fact you guys do accomplish while carrying people's burdens makes you this badass person. And I do believe strong people should help the weak, but not your own detriment. You know, you guys got rid of a lot of people in situations, and a lot of people are still gonna be coming at you because you're so attractive. But now it's like you guys are kind of having a lot to protect here because you have made it this far in your life. They want to impress you. And pile number 3, now you have to be aware of a new level of people coming in that just going to come and talk to talk. Make sure they walk the walk. Because one thing I noticed too as well is a lot of men lie about what they have going on. I have met like a good amount of people now that I can see it for what it is. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Like, you know, pile number 3 is crazy, but they want a chance with you, and they know you're a Queen of Pentacles. So if they don't feel like they have enough, they might lie or gas up what they have going on. So you guys are just taking things slowly. You know, pile number 3 with people. So yeah, I see someone coming in. Yeah, it could be in your life right now. You guys have mutual interest, and you guys have mutual friends maybe, or you go out or you hang out, you're in a group together or something like that. And you know, they just want to take their time with you. They'll reach out soon. So yeah, got an ex that wants to reach out soon, but I see a newer person coming in that's coming in soon. Or, you know, yeah, you guys may not see this offer at first, or they might play a little hard to get to just because they see you got a lot of options. But I do see with the 9 of Wands there, like you guys could also just be in a little bit of a defensive energy because of all this BS you've dealt with. But I just see pile number 3, you guys are like, people are hitting your line left and right. You're going to have a lot of options, love, friendship, relationship, and you know, you're a hot commodity. And now that you found yourself again, you found your power and you remember who you are in this world, like, you know, the angels are going to also open up the floodgates for you guys to connect with more people and become more poppin', because you're not letting people throw you off your game or control what you're doing or what you're here to do. So on and so forth. But yeah, I see multiple options here, but I see a new love coming in for you guys, as well as a past person. A choice is going to be made. You know, one of these people you're going to choose because they're solid. You know, they actually. I'm hearing G-Easy when I say something, I mean it. Like they mean what they say and they say what they mean. They're not just jerking you around or making shit up. You know. Yeah, and I see as well that a lot of other, also this person gonna be very defensive and protective over you, which is amazing. There's a piece of paper there. This person make you laugh as well. This person can start off as a friend in your friend zone. Yeah, you'll feel at peace when you're around this person. Yes, this person could have like high vibration too as well. Divine. song. You guys could have a lot of things in common, like music and stuff. Let be. They'll just let you be yourself, you know? Like, they're not going to be pushing you around and like telling you how to live your life. I hate people like that. But yeah, there's going to be some genuine love coming into your life. And it's also because you guys are loved. There's always going to be people coming in, like messing up your energy, but you just guys are maneuvering your way out of it. You got a K, an E, and an X. You can see any initials here could be relevant, but J and M, a C, a J, an L, a Y, an E, a G, star, it could be relevant, STAR, sing, sports, someone could like sports, crazy, CRAZY, WANT, WANT. One of these X's you can call crazy, or they could have called you crazy. We got a Q as well, coming in here, as well as a B, an A Q, love now. Yeah, and this is like a message that somebody sent this to me from my birthday. At this moment, you have everything you need. I feel like you guys are really learning to just enjoy life and have everything you need in the present. And that way, no one can really ever manipulate you anymore, because you're content with who and what you are, that you're not searching for it outside of yourself. So if someone truly compliments your life and your energy, you'll feel that. And I and an E is there as well. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 3. Good stuff. Hope you guys like that message. Bye. Okay, pile number 4. Let's get into the reading, Anna. Let's find out what is happening in your love life. Okay, pile number 4. This one is funny. I feel like there's someone already in your life, or someone that you're talking to currently, someone in your friend zone. I feel like there's someone who already got it bad for you, even though you guys may have not known each other very long. So this could be somebody that, again, could be in your friend zone, could be a newer person, or someone you've been talking to for a while, but for whatever reason, they're just like really into you. And I think this person is trying to play it off, because I feel this person's like, did you put a spell on me? And this boy/girl is crying right now. I kind of feel like one or two things. Like, this person is just like really emotional about you, even though they just met you. Or this could be someone from your past that's still emotional over you guys. I'll look into it a little bit more, but I'm really sensing this is someone currently that you're talking to, or in your energy, or someone that you have kind of like met recently. But let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, there's definitely somebody that I feel like they liked you longer than they want to admit, or they've liked you even before they met you, or since they saw you. So they're like super excited to have you in their life. I think this person really likes that you're fun, creative, and that you're spiritual. I think this person feels like they're the same way, or you kind of invoke this energy within them that they've locked up. This person could have Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, 9th house placements, 5th house placements. They could be a Libra or a Venus, any one of these signs. Doesn't matter as well. Pisces there too as well. Definitely Libra coming in. I find you interesting. Yeah. I really sense for this pile that this is like a newer person that has invoked interest in you. And I want to say that they're just really emotional about you. And also this person could have been going through it, like, or went through a tough breakup, or just was really sad in their life. And then you kind of came in like with this Neptunian energy, and this person kind of thinks you're a dream come true. Like, you're the type of person that they've always wanted in their life. And I feel that you guys kind of came in here and they don't even know how to act. So they could kind of act strange or weird towards you, but I think they just really overwhelmed. But I think the person that is crying over you, it could be a separate energy, honestly, pile number 4, because I'm sensing, again, just like every one of these piles, you guys are probably popping, doing your subliminals, because I'm getting multiple energies in all the piles. But I definitely sense there's actually more than one energy here. Like, somebody from your past definitely is upset over losing you. But I definitely sense that you guys are talking to somebody new, or have someone newer in your life, or someone newer interested that you haven't really explored too much of yet. And this person finds you really interesting. And I think that this person is just like, dang, is it magic? This person put a spell on me. But I don't think they actually mean it. I just think that, like, they're just really attracted to you, and they really like you, and they've never felt this way before. But like I always say, you guys are like my light workers and my healers. So you always kind of evoke this energy within people. But this person in particular, I think that, like, I'm hearing like, you got what I need, you know? So this person really feels like you bring an energy of something that they've always wanted. Like, you guys could have these placements in your chart too. Those are the Aquarius, the Cancer, the Sag, like the Libra, just being a Leo, just being someone who does like have a very confident energy. But you guys may also be humanitarians. You can also be very creative and also very adventurous and intense and deep, good in the bed, freaky the sheets, you know what I'm saying? But I feel some of you guys haven't even hooked up with them, but just very attractive, you know? But I feel some of you, it's just a newer person that you're just getting to know. I plan on calling you soon. So yeah, you're gonna know exactly who this is. Like I said, I feel this person really wants to date you. They want to be with you, but I think that they're just kind of taking their time right now. You have changed me, or some of you guys are not taking their time at all. Like, you already know that they're in pursuit of you. But yeah, I've been up all night thinking of you. Yeah. I liked you for a really long time. You see, I don't know what it is, but I feel as though this person may have known about you before they even met you, kind of. Like, they could have known you, like, from afar or crushed on you from afar before they approached. Again, if this is somebody that, like, you guys just met and there's not a chance, then there's another energy here of someone that's interested in you. Honestly, for pile number 4, I really get you got a lot of people, like, that are really into you, but they're just kind of being shy about it. Like, I don't know, like, why that's happening right now. But if you let me, I'll take care of you. It's like these people really want to be with you, but I just feel they may feel that you don't want to be with them. There's definitely like a past energy that's contemplating their next move. You guys may have had a fling with this person and it fell off, but I am really sensing the stronger energy here is somebody that you just met, and their energy is very strong in your energy, and it's like you know, it's like an instant connection type of thing. Let's see what else is going on here. Like, this person is the type of person that when they like somebody, they just know. This person could have like a lot of friends, or they could be someone that connects with a lot of different type of people. If not, they could just be I'm also getting this person to be a homebody, like, honestly. So maybe they just like are very picky with people they spend time with, or they could be kind of introverted, honestly. But I think they just like the fact that you move with destiny, and you guys have could have various placements. You are them. You have goals. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like this person could be a hard worker or focused on work. And I don't know, something about what you guys do for work or how you work really turns them on. Like, they really like your work. Maybe this person is somebody that admired you from afar. They could be a secret fan, okay? So you guys, this could be a secret admirer for some of you, honestly. I feel like this is someone who knows you guys. You could be talking to them, but they could be just going to shoot their shot very soon. This is the King of Pentacles. Like, this person could be very grounded. They could have earth placements. They could move very slow. But you know, they could impulsively just reach out to you. So yeah, pile number 4, you guys have a secret admirer that wants to shoot their shot. But I also see as well that, you know, you got someone in the past kind of regretting acting like, you know, a Knight of Wands here. Because you guys really are like serious-minded people when it comes to relationships, especially because you're so serious about everything you have going on, your career, your work. So, you know, you guys will have fun with like Knight of Wands people, but I feel like at the end of the day, you really want to be with someone grounded and practical. So there's someone here who has their eyes on you, who is all of those things. But I actually feel for my pile number 4 that you may be a little bit like, with this person who is this like kind of calmer energy, because maybe you guys are used to like Knight of Wands or people who are like kind of like, I don't know, like, I feel like a lot of you guys are used to like Knight of Wands. So when this King of Pentacles comes in or is around you, like, you may not believe it, because a lot of people present themselves as, you know, better than what they are, like I was talking about in the last pile. But yeah, I kind of feel like someone here manifested you guys, or is manifesting you on accident, because you got someone who's secretly admiring you. 3 of Swords there, and the Devil. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that like is going through it in life, and you kind of bring this source of inspiration. Like, and honestly, if this is not somebody that knows you, then it's like your energy kind of came in and pulled them out of like some kind of space that they were in. And I don't really think it was more of like a heartbreak. I think it was more of like their energy of just like kind of like not knowing what's next. And you guys are my inspirational people, and you kind of just like I was saying in the last pile, like, you guys tend to have this energy that pulls people out because you're very inspirational and high vibrational and go-getters. So your energy kind of comes in and like shows people that like, oh, I can make my dreams come true also. Because I feel like someone around you, like, you inspire them and they really admire you, and they actually very romantically interested in you as well. So let's see. Yeah, this person, like I said, they could really watch your stuff. I also sense as well, this is someone that you are in contact with, but they kind of hide how interested they are, or they play it cool because they just don't want to come across as like corny. But I do see that this person also has to balance off how much they like you. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, this person's going to communicate with you if they already have. Some of you guys, this is a newer love interest, and you're like, are they going to reach out? Definitely. I feel like this is the type of person that's like, all right, I'll wait 3 days because that's like what you're supposed to do, right? You know, like, they're just trying to play it cool. It's not even really games, because it's not really like 5 of Swords. It's more like the energy of like, they don't want to like come across as, you know, come on too strong, because they don't want to give away, you know, how strongly they're into you. But there's like someone who's super excited about your arrival in their life. Yeah, and I feel like you put a spell on me, because it's almost like this person was in like kind of a tough energy, and then they kind of saw you and they were like, whoa, you know, they hold the grudges. All right, what's this about? They are being fake. What's this? They are speaking highly of you. They will reach out soon. They are being petty. They are regretting something. They respect you. They are bad at confrontation. This connection needs boundaries. Yeah. Also, there's someone in your past kind of coming in here as well. Pile number 4. There's someone that lost you because they were being petty. That could be one of the signs I mentioned. They're kind of like giving you the silent treatment, like playing games, but like not in a good way. And I feel like this person really thinks highly of you. Pile number 4, that's something you should know. Like, people do think highly of you guys, and almost like you do carry yourself in a way where people don't ever want to come on too strong because they don't want to scare you off, because you guys really do look like you got things that you're doing with your life that are important. If you watch like my the last reading I did about like how people feel about you or whatever that one was, the first one I was talking about how, you know, you could be the type of person that has a lot of great things going on. And so like people genuinely don't want to improvise or get in the way of the things you have going on with your life. Pile number 4. But I do sense there's like a past energy here that is being petty, and they want to reach out because they kind of ignored you to be petty. Like there's like 2 different energies here. There's like a newer person that just like takes their time. They're not being petty. Like they actually just take their time to text you. But when they say something, they mean it. When they want to make plans, they mean it. And then there's like someone here who like, you know, was just being fake and petty. Like maybe they hold a grudge against like something that happened between the 2 of you, but they want to reach out too. They're bad at confrontation. Like maybe this person was mad about something you guys said, and then they were being petty and gave you the silent treatment. So there could be more than one love interest in your guys' energy, but I definitely sense one of them is probably one you know longer, or you were talking to longer, but they're just being really petty right now. But you know, if that's the case, then they will reach out to you guys. I'm sensing in this energy, someone's asking like, is that person reaching out on my mind? Like, yeah, they will. They're just being kind of petty right now. Like sometimes people can get a little bit upset with something that you say or do and not communicate it. And I sense that's kind of what happened here. Like this person could be mad that about something, you know. Also, I do see as well that, you know, if you guys are not in a relationship, you probably just have other options or people that call you or text you, and maybe somebody you were dealing with, I feel like they saw that and they got a little bit jealous or insecure and they kind of like stepped off, but they want to come back because it's obviously like you guys are not in a relationship, so why do they care? If they have a problem, they should say it, you know. They didn't claim you. So there's a lot of games here, but you know, this person probably like you probably are not dealing with that, and I feel like this person also feels very strongly about you, but they're not saying it. So I definitely feel like there's like multiple people here, but like one person is just kind of upset that like maybe like you have other options and like, you know, you're just focused on other things. But one of these people I feel like is kind of mature with the Knight of Wands, and one of these people is like more mature than the other. But I definitely sense like for you guys, like new love either coming in, like someone that's like into you right now that really thinks very highly of you. There's like 2 people here, but one of them is kind of more petty and immature. So I just feel like you guys would probably like just date around, but I think long term you'll probably go with the more mature person. But sometimes, you know, it takes some time to figure it out, because some people are very good at presenting and some people just are like outwardly kind of immature, but like at the same time, at least they're not being fake, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like this person is just like, the fakeness in this person is that like they want to talk to you more, but they're just kind of like being petty, because I do feel there's one person that's interested in you that like you don't play by their rules. And then there's another person here that like I think that they just move very slow, and they're just worried that maybe you guys are not compatible, or maybe you worry this person's not compatible with you because of their lifestyle could be a little different. But I just feel like they're a little bit more of a grounded person. Yeah, they're looking at your social media. What did I say? There's someone here that like really likes you, but they're just worried that maybe you guys may not be compatible, or you're worried that you guys might be compatible. I feel like either you haven't met this person yet, but they're watching you, or there's someone that you're talking to right now. These are both people you're talking to right now, or somebody that is ignoring you right now over here, and then somebody that's just taking their time. Yeah. They want to impress you. Yeah, I just feel like someone's taking their time because they genuinely want to impress you, not looking like they are too eager. But yeah, I feel like you guys have been working on yourselves, law of attraction, subliminals, because there's a lot of people like, you know, thinking, did you put a spell on me? Because I think both these people kind of feel very strongly about you. So yeah, pile number 4, you got 2 people that feel strongly about you. I'm not necessarily picking up any exes here. There's other piles that definitely talked about that, but I think these are more people that you guys are talking to, or people that are interested in you in the current energy. One of them could be somebody that is more of like a fling, that's like taking their time and being a little hot and cold. And then one of them is like somebody that just like worries that you guys are not compatible. I think they just may be a little bit more of a chiller energy and taking their time a little bit, or you guys may think this person is not into you because of just having different interests or just different lifestyles. But I just think this person just likes to have space, and yeah, they want to get to know you better. They love spending time with you. Yeah, I think some of you guys are just like over analyzing like one of these energies that you are talking to, because I feel like they just are more reserved. Yeah, that's what it is. So this could be a newer person coming in. Your angels want you to know, like when you hang out with this person, don't read into them too much. They're just more reserved. Like, whereas the other energy could be very like forward, like I like this and that, blah, blah, you know what I mean? But then like they'll pull back. Like I sense someone who does the most but doesn't always deliver, than someone who does the least but always delivers. So yeah, and then I see that you guys probably know one of these people already, but one of them's coming in. I just feel that a lot of you guys are talking to two people right now, or you're about to be, because one of these is somebody that is admiring you and going to come in. But I definitely sense that, you know, if you are talking to two people now, one of your energies actually been stalking or liked you a little bit longer than they want to admit, which I think is kind of cute. You know, of course, if you're interested. But I do see that, yeah, there's someone also here that you may think that they're like, yeah, because this person's being fake, because there's someone here who views you very, very highly. And this person on this side, they just like respect you a lot, but I feel like sometimes they act petty or a little even like kind of like, I don't know. I feel like this person could be a little bit like anger issues, or just says things or acts petty, but in reality, they just view you in a really high regard. So they get triggered by the little things that you do because they feel so strongly for you. And then like there's someone else here who like feels strongly for you, but they're just taking a different approach. You know, whatever you're into, because I'm just saying, I think both these people have immaturities. Both of these people have maturity to them. Like I think they're both kind of like two sides of the same coin, if that makes sense. They are jealous, yeah, and there's a past life connection. Yeah, I think that. Also, that being said, if you do have like nobody in your life right now, this could be a sign that you're just gonna have like two options coming in, or just more than one option. Because I'm definitely sensing two people in your energy, but I do feel like one of them you probably know already, because it just feels like a lot of like hot and cold energy. Let's see, the tattletale, yeah, 5 of Swords. What did I say? Yeah, one person's being a little 5 of Swords at the cocktail party, because yeah, some person's just like triggered by like you just like, I guess, I don't know, maybe this person feels as though you don't care as much as they do, but I also feel as though you are in an energy of just like taking your time right now with things. I'm picking that up a lot for a lot of you guys. So one person wants to move really fast and you guys are like, hold up, pump the brakes. And another person here that's moving really slow and you're like, hey, speed it up, you know? I feel like that's going to be the vibe. Like one person, you're going to be like, okay, well, now what? You know, do they even like me? Another person going to be like, okay, I hear what you're saying. I see that you like me, but let's take some time, you know? The Bachelor, yeah. I feel that quality time. Yeah, a few people are going to want to have some quality time with you guys. I feel like there's a few, you know, bachelors over here wanting to spend some time with you guys. And yeah, I feel as though like, you know, none of these energies really want to compete for you, but I feel like you guys are just keeping it chill, like I said, because you don't really want to rush anything or cause any problems. And I think, you know, sometimes when you talk to multiple people at once, some people are going to get triggered by that. But unless, you know, you're getting to know people, how do you know that you're going to be in a good relationship if you don't get to know somebody first? So yeah, this one of your energies doesn't like to compete. Like they're just very jealous. And I feel as though they're going to get triggered by the fact that they know that you're going to get a lot of attention, and just be wary of that. But they do speak highly of you, brag about you to others. They're super excited to meet you, love what you have going on. There's someone, yeah, that likes you right now, but they could sometimes just get very upset that you have other options. I messed up. Yeah. I feel like there is someone here that may have already done that. They already got upset that you had someone else, like I was saying, or you have other options. But at the end of the day, like if you're not in a relationship and you're just getting to know somebody, that's your right, you know? And I feel like you guys don't want to deal with insecurity, but I just think that you guys just have a lot of options, and that tends to make people insecure. The Advisor, yeah. I also see as well that you guys are someone that people like to talk to, be around, go to for advice. You could have a lot of friends of the same gender. You could have a lot of friends. I see that you guys just get a lot of attention romantically. And I see that, yeah, I feel like there's someone here that's going to ask you on a first date, because there's someone here that's interested and they haven't really asked you out yet, or they haven't really even contacted you yet, but you know they're interested. So yeah, I'm seeing someone newer here asking on a first date if they haven't already, because you guys are kind of waiting for that. But I think as well, they respect you as a person and they also want to get to know you and deeper than that. But I think people are really seeing you in this light where you have, you know, more than one option, and people are going to have to like compete, you know, or at least bring some good stuff to the table. But I just feel there's someone, you know, over here that may try to rush you. You know, you have two love interests. Someone's going to try to rush you and someone's going to move kind of slow. That's what I'm seeing. And yeah, I feel that you guys just, like, you see how she's looking over there kind of irritated. Like, you're just busy sometimes. And I feel like you guys have a lot of things going on. So I don't really see you guys really like giving into this pettiness or giving into that person. Like, they have to kind of learn to adjust themselves to the type of person that you are, which is someone that has things going for you. Because I feel this person, at the end of the day, they will reach out soon. Like, they could just kind of give you silent treatment because they're just petty, that you're not giving them the attention that they want, you know? We got the 6 of butterflies there, and then we got the Host. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like you guys definitely do have your mindset on your dreams and other things like in your life. So again, you're not 100% throwing your energy into a relationships. Even if it looks good, or, you know, if somebody really wants that with you, you guys are just kind of taking your time. I don't know why I'm saying that, or just the time period that this person comes in, there's just going to be other people there, and you really don't want to just throw yourselves into that. Because I feel like if you don't have anyone going on, you have like 2 people coming at you strongly, and then other people too, you know, but 2 people here strongly. I believe you guys know one of these people, and one of them might be a secret admirer, but for some of you guys, like, you know, you already know this energies. One of them is someone, you know, you really like, but they're moving slow. And the other one is someone that you like also, but they're moving too strong, too fast, too much, too soon, you know? And you're just like, so hold up. Paradise. The optimist. Influencer. Yeah, I really feel like you guys are also focused on building your dream life. And so, like, you're optimistic that, like, you know, you're going to make things happen for yourself. Yeah, the fans, the gossip. Yeah. In your head, and the Bachelor. Yeah, I feel like one of your people too could be a little bit intuitive, so they could pick up on the fact that, like, you know, if you're on a date with someone else or this or that. I just feel like there's someone here who's like in tune to your energy a little, and they're really into you, and they are already getting upset over you, and you guys may not really realize that because it's a newer thing. Like I said before. And that's why they could be a little hot and cold on like on the fiery end, whereas there's like someone who's like a little bit more hot and cold on the like the earthy end, because they just like to take their time to ease their way into things. Like, I'm just seeing different personalities here, because one could be you know, they could be immature in their own ways. I'm not saying one's better than the other, honestly. One person could just be not ready, career focused. The other person you know, just thinks you're just all that in a bag of chips, and they want to rush to have you because they don't want to compete, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when someone really wants you, they're going to put an effort to show that, and then sometimes, you know, the pushiness is too much, you know? But I see genuine apology, regret. So if someone is being pushy with you, I feel like you guys are just gonna, like, you know, just like whatever with them, because I feel like it just comes from a place of them really wanting to be with you. But I feel at the same time, they'll regret that if they push too hard, because you guys are not gonna like that. But I think this person's just afraid that their feelings for you are one-sided, and this person just watches you more than they admit. They see where you're at. They want to know what you're up to, what you're doing. This person could be a little bit of obsessive lover. They can have 8,000 placements, just saying 7,000 placements too. Younger, yes, mature. This person is just kind of like less mature when it comes to relationships. They could not have that much experience in relationships too. But yeah, this person actually is just hiding the fact that they may have some personal issues, you know, in regards to romance. But anyway, a lot of people view you as, you know, this husband might be material. So I feel like you guys are going to get a lot of options. And, you know, you're just going to notice that some people act hot and cold with you. And one energy is just trying to play it cool, and the other energy is just a little bit passive aggressive. And I think that you guys have like at least 2 people you're talking to, and one is going to carry one energy, one is going to carry the other. But I do think that, you know, they're both kind of obsessed in different ways. But you guys are also very focused on yourself, which drives people crazy. And I also feel that a lot of you just are being patient now when it comes to love, and taking your time, which I love, because you do have a lot of options. Like, the most difficult part of the situation is over. You guys have been through it, so you don't really want to be in a situation that's not healthy for you, or with someone that's disappointing or insincere. You guys are very focused on your work as well. I see you guys spending time with friends. I see you still have new people entering your life, new options as well. Like, I think you guys kind of know, like, all right, we'll see how it goes with these people. And you also know to keep your options open, because I just feel that you guys are really focused on a lot of different things here. And you know that whoever's meant for you, it's just going to make sense. February can be significant to one of these connections. You can meet someone in that month. Protection from a powerful friend. You can have friend born that month as well. Maybe friendship is going to be important for you guys too. Been picking that up a lot in a lot of your readings. Some of you guys may be moving or spending time with a friend, or traveling to meet a friend too. One of these people can live a distance because they can come to see you. Somebody is going to try to come over your house soon. Somebody, I think that is a bit of a homebody here. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, it's not even anything personal. They just kind of like to chill inside. I'm getting one person like that. One person's a little bit more like an out and about type. Yeah, somebody just has a lot of anxiety over you already. But it's like they kind of just want you all to themselves. Like, and I feel that, you know, they're afraid of getting hurt, but I think if they push too hard, they're going to lose you. And you're someone who carries yourself with authority, and you're not really going to be putting up with any BS, you know? Family wishes come true, and you need to defend yourself. Yeah, if anybody treats you disrespectfully, don't forget to defend yourself, because pound number 4, there's always a lot more that came from, you know? But I feel like one of these options can really build into something, you know, but I feel that you guys sometimes have to communicate your standards with people. Like, you know, if someone says, oh, let's hang outside, like maybe you might want to go out to dinner and do this or that. Don't forget to communicate, you know, different personalities. Or if somebody is pushy, be like, hey, I like to take my time. I told you this, whatever, you know. And it may not necessarily always be that they're doing a bad job or that they're not taking you seriously. It could also just be, you know, a different style of dating or communication or maturity levels or history in dating or compatibility even. So yeah, right now it's all about you guys dating around and seeing what works for you, what you're compatible with. And I see that you guys are raising your standards. So in this pile in particular, I see you guys really communicating with people more what you want, what you expect from them, and seeing how that goes for you, because I do see you guys have two strong options here and you're going to be kind of at a crossroads. But at the Knight of Swords, you guys probably have been in relationships that were kind of like traumatizing a little bit. So you're just like learning from your past and realizing that, you know, fulfilling yourself and then whoever is also in alignment with what makes you happy too. And I feel that a lot of you, yeah, you're in the mood for some change. I see that you guys are, yeah. I think what you guys need to know is that you have an energy here, somebody who's definitely liking you a lot more than they're putting out there. You know, they could act, oh, it's Netflix and chill, but, you know, in reality, your standards are higher than that. Yeah. I kind of feel like one of these energies who like you, like, they may be like, oh, stay and try and chill, but, like, maybe you guys are trying to sway away from, like, people who give bare minimum effort. You want to see real effort here. And whereas there's someone else here who is, like, they're coming on strong and giving a lot of effort, but at the same time, you guys don't want to be pushed or love bombed, you know? So I feel that you guys have one person who needs to kind of step it up, and then one person needs to kind of chill out, you know? And that's what you're going to have going on here, which is funny. Do not back down from opposition and good news. Yeah, I feel like if you guys just keep your standards, you'll be kind of like in a good place when it comes to romance. But again, just don't let anyone push you around or make you do what you don't want to do. But I feel like you guys are slowly and surely moving in a direction where you're going to end up in a relationship. But I think you're out of my league. Yeah. The funny thing about both these energies is they both feel like you're out of their league and they're happy to have met you, but they're both going about it in different ways. Like one of them is doing too much and one of them's not doing enough. Yeah, because they're kind of afraid. They're like, oh, I'll take you on a date, like that pressure, you know? They could be like a friends with benefits or just a friend. And then the other one is like, yeah, because I feel like this could be what's coming in next for a lot of you guys. And you're going to see this play out. But I do feel like one of these energies could be in your life, or these could be still newer people. I'm getting a lot of newness. Yes, I get like past energy of regret, but we've been talking about that in every pile. So if you want to like get that energy, you could just pick another pile, because I'm tired of talking about these past people coming in, but their energy is always there. But yeah, new people for sure. You guys should have 2 new people that want to be in a relationship with you guys. And yeah. I feel like you have past lives with both these people, so it should be interesting. But yeah, you guys just want to have somebody who gets you, you know, and doesn't bore you to death. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, one of them could be younger than the other one, or less mature, again, that's what I'm saying. But, you know, I feel like this is a time period where you guys are going to be communicating your standards. You're not really going to be with anybody that doesn't share your values as well. But yeah, stay optimistic, guys. I feel like... yeah, I feel like both these energies may actually push for commitment. But like I said before, one of them is going to be a little more codependent. And I don't think you guys really like that pushiness. So, you know, just be wary of that. Like if someone is, you know, turned off by you saying, hey, let's slow the ropes, like red flag, right? But I just see a pushy person and like a laid back person. Sometimes you guys really want someone who sees, you know, that they want you and they go for it. Like that could be very attractive. Just depends on what you guys like. But I just see 2 personalities coming in to your life if they're not around you, and I don't necessarily see any of them having bad intentions either. Like I just see that you guys are just trying to love yourself and be in connections and situations that work best for you. I want to be more than friends. Yeah, we know we got 2 people here that are interested in you, and yeah, if one of them you know already, they're gonna come back. Because I feel like you could have had a little tiff or already with this one of these people, or again, or one of them you just met but they're moving really slow. Either way, you'll be hearing from both these energies. And if you've never seen these people, I don't know who I'm talking about, you're probably having, at least one of them's a secret admirer and you know already, but I'm definitely sensing newer energies here. Like people you've recently met or connected with for sure. But yeah. So I feel like you guys are the type of person that give great advice and people respect. So if one of these energies don't respect like your opinion on things or your pace you want to move at, I definitely feel like you guys should voice that, because I just felt like the person's just really pushy over here, or will shoulder to cry on. It's really weird. The caregiver. Yeah. Huh. What's that about? First date. Paradise. Yeah, I also feel as well, maybe one of these energies that really like you, like they've just been going through it in life, so maybe they're gonna like pour out their heart to you too, and that's why they could be moving really slow. I don't know, I feel like one of your options is just like really, it actually may be a good option, but they're not ready. And then like another one of your options, like, or they move too slow, might be just like ready, but they may be ready to meet somebody, but they're not ready on a maturity level, and you gotta like correct them. Does that make sense? But yeah, again, a lot of you guys are gonna be like, I can't teach people how to act right, but sometimes it's all about communicating your standards, because everybody has like like a way they want their relationships to go. Like not everybody's idea of a relationship is going to look the same. So if someone's used to pursuing someone in one way and that's not your style, you should communicate that, you know? Like obviously if somebody just like, okay, also as well, I've noticed like if I date somebody who just like, who is like what, 28 or 27 and they got out of a 5-year relationship, 6-year relationship, they're not going to know how to court an adult. Like when they were dating that person and they're like 20 or 22 or even 18 or 19, like dating on that age looks real different when you're older. Like, so one of these people could got a connection and it's like, they never really dated somebody, or you could just be more mature than them. And maybe it was acceptable at their age group at the time to court in the way that they're courting. But now, like, you know, at your age group, your maturity, it isn't. That can go either way to coming on too strong. Like, what are we? Whatever. Are we together now? Or to like, you know, oh, let's come over and chill. Like, no, you want to be taken on dates and express that. And I do feel that these energies like you enough to do what you asked of them. You know, I just feel like sometimes people need to know what you want. You got to communicate what you want. Because I think one of your energies doesn't even believe you like them too. And you might have to be like, yeah, I'm interested in you, you know? But that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm seeing that like, you know, 2 people want to pursue you, but it's like, you know, one of these people just don't know how to approach, and the other one just might be a little bit of a firecracker, and they might get mad, you know, that think like they can't move in fast because that's not your style, you know? And that's just not anyone's style that's been through any type of toxic dynamic. Like, I don't really care how much I like somebody from the jump. I'm not moving fast with anybody because it's just not a good idea, you know, to like have like to rush to commitment with anybody because they don't have to earn that, you know. Commitment's earned, especially someone of your caliber. You need to see after, you know, a couple weeks and months, like if that energy, keep up that energy, you know. Oh, you love me, you don't even know me, you know. That's the kind of energy I'm getting at, and they could very much think that they do, but yeah, you got like at least 2 people that feel very strongly about you guys around you or coming in very soon. Yeah, so, and then you got someone from the past that wants to come in again, so pick another pile if you guys are interested in that, because I'm trying to sway away from past energies because you guys go like, please, Alice, no. But yeah, get the Death card there and 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's like both of these energies are trying to prevent themselves from getting hurt, but you gotta also look after yourself, I kind of see, you know? But yeah, you got 2 people coming at you or around you. So that's what I'm seeing, and I see you guys spending time with friends, or if you need help with your connections, you know, I see like you guys confiding in friendships and just saying, oh, what do you think about this? But I see you guys got a lot of newness. January could be significant as well. It's this connection or someone born that. But I see you guys are just overcoming obstacles in your life. You're getting that money. And I just see that you probably even have newer options coming in too, or people beyond these people, or one of these people is new coming in. So that's why I feel like you guys might meet the person that moves fast first, and then like they may be pushy, but you may still feel like there's someone else for you to meet. Like this is kind of your sign. If you're around someone that's a little bit pushy right now, keep your options open. Don't like jump into anything committed, and you know, guard your heart a little bit till you see how things play out, because also as well, you guys have your destiny and things that you're here to do as well. And I feel you guys want to be with someone that is stable and makes you happy. So let's see what we have coming in terms of initials. Also, you guys are still going through a bit of a transformation. So that's why you want to make sure, you know, people are in alignment with that. I think the people that you're attracting right now are also going through their own transformations too in their career, work life. Like I think a lot of mirrored energies are in your life right now, but it's your time to have choices. And, you know, it's not that these people are just options, it's that you want to make sure you are committing to the right people. You got a G there, RUN. Someone could have ran away from the connection and wants to come back again. I know that's not part of the reading, but, you know, pick another pile if you feel drawn to that. Because, again, I even see a third person here. That's why it's like, oh, boy. We got an I, a B, a T, a Q, an S, a Y, a J, a C, a D, an I, an F, a T, FUL, full. Yeah, your roster is going to be full. We got an A and a T. Definitely feel like you guys are going to definitely have a lot of romance coming. Gentle, Gentle. Yeah, you want someone who's going to be gentle and patient with you guys too as you go through your own transformations. We got an E, a Q, a Z, and a U, a W, I, and Ish. Like both people wish to be with you. Both people wish to commit to you. But yeah, both people admire you. There's definitely someone from the past who also is watching. Again, this genuine regret keeps coming into, so I keep seeing slow and steady, yeah, and watchful eyes. Yeah, see that? I see that, like, you know, one person is probably willing to slow down, the other person needs to speed it up, basically. But there's someone from the past that also regrets, I think, not going about it the right way with you. Maybe like someone who needed to confess their feelings, something like that. Just pick another pile because I don't want to make it about past energies. I know you guys wanted like newness, but choose a new direction. That's what you guys are doing. No. Ask others for help and get more information. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to sway away from just like jumping into anything. You're going to be saying no to things that you don't like, maintaining your boundaries and your standards and seeing how that goes, because all relationships go well until you challenge that person. Then you see how they act in an argument and see how they truly are when you're not in the honeymoon phase of things, you know? And I think that that's what you guys are kind of learning right now in this part of your path. And this will lead you to the best possible connection and not waste your time. Because say you like jump into one connection and you overcommit and 3 months later, this person's not what they meant to be. Like then all of a sudden you invested a lot of time and energy and you should just slow the ropes. So, you know, don't let people push you around. We got the Ace of Goblets because I do see like love in your life and new love and you having feelings for more than one person coming up. So very interesting. Trust your intuition. I hope you guys like this message. Bye guys. Okay, pile number 5. Let's get into the reading and let's find out what is happening in your love life. You guys definitely have a lot of people interested in you as well. People admire you guys, and I feel that what's coming into the energy and into this reading is that somebody likes you guys who shouldn't. That can manifest in a lot of different ways. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more, but also this channel message below it, you underestimate your abilities. I feel like with this pile, you guys maybe don't even see this or you don't really understand why this is happening, but I do feel it's because you guys just know how to put yourself first. You're very wise. You move with a sense of purpose. It definitely has something to do with the way you guys communicate. You could just be someone that speaks in a way that's very attractive, or you have gifts and talents that draw people in. Also, I feel like you guys just have this special powers to like make people fall in love with you or make people want you. I just feel like you just have a lot going for you guys. And of course, people are going to be attracted to that. But I also see as well with the devil, there could be an aspect where like, for instance, like, if somebody brings you around, like maybe, you know, their friends are a little bit competitive and they're like, damn, how did this person score this person? Now I want that person. Like kind of the energy of like, whoever you're around, you kind of like make people jealous that they don't have you, or even sometimes you could put that person on because of like whatever you guys have going on. I feel with the 10th house here, power status, like you guys naturally make anyone look good when you're standing next to them because you just move with a sense of purpose and destiny. So if like anyone's around you, it's going to kind of look like they have things going for them. So I feel that, you know, also on the flip end of things, that when you date somebody, you make them more desirable as well. So you may notice, how come this girl's all of a sudden interested in my man, you know, because I feel like a lot of you guys just make people look like they have things going for you. You're the Queen of Pentacles, right? So if you choose to date someone or be with somebody, obviously you see something in them and people are going to look at them a certain way. I feel like you guys are the type of person that people want, or they want to be like, or they want what you have. So that can manifest in a lot of different ways, but it's also just because of this 10th house energy. Like you guys have this natural star-like quality. And also Queen of Pentacles, if you're successful and doing well in life, obviously you're not going to choose people that are terrible for you. Well, hopefully not. But I mean, some of us have made that mistake, yes. But I do feel that this situation, you know, you guys could have been talking to or dating somebody whose friend also took a liking to you or something like that. But we'll look into it a little bit more. We got the 2 of Swords there. And we got the 8 of Swords in reverse. The devil. Yeah, there's definitely an energy here of 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. Like someone's definitely thinking about you in a way and they're getting a little bit of anxiety over it. You could be picking up on it. It could come into your dreams or something like that. And I think that this person would love to like move forward and like shoot their shot with you, but there's something getting in the way of that. So again, it could be work or something not as bad, but for some of you guys, it could be like a third party thing going on here. Also, it could be somebody that dated someone that you know as well. But I feel like, I'm not saying it's a good thing or go for it, but you guys are probably picking up on this energy, and it's probably just because of this like Queen of Pentacles, this caring, nurturing energy you emit that makes people feel like they're going to be safe. So like some of these people with the devil there, like they get kind of addicted or attracted to you because of your healer energy, and also your like Hierophant status, where like you guys are the person that kind of leads people into the light. You help a lot of people, you're caring, you're nurturing. You got the Empress energy too as well. You guys have a type of energy that if someone gets in your presence, they feel safe. And of course, that's going to be very attractive or very addicting. Or for some of you guys, you're just very hot and very attractive, and that's just enough to get people to want to talk to you, get to know you. Some of you guys, like, I think it's like just the way that you carry yourself. Like, you're just very different than a lot of people. You stick out from a crowd. We got the Emperor there. Yeah. I feel this though, for a lot of you guys, like, you're just someone that is different. And especially for like some of these energies that get crushes on you, or the Emperor, like I'm getting like two different energies coming in here, guys. Like one of these energies I see is like an older person, maybe like a boss for some of you guys, or maybe like somebody's like a friend of somebody or somebody's dad. I don't know why I'm getting that with the Emperor there, but it could just be something that you guys are like, oh, okay. But maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm seeing like older people like you guys too, because your energy is like they've been there, done that. They've seen a lot. So they know something different when they see it because they have so much experience. So they can also see the way you think, the way you act, that you're going to mature into somebody that is worth investing energy into. But I also see as well that it could just be somebody that doesn't really care what people think. They're going to come towards you, or they're going to try to shoot their shot or get an opportunity with you. Let me see what else is going on here. Yeah, because I actually do see this person, whoever it is that shouldn't like you, that likes you, coming in and shooting their shot one way or another. But let's see what else is going on here. I feel like this could be something that happens a lot to you guys, and that's why it's like coming into the reading, like people like you who shouldn't like you, just because you're just very attractive. So you're just going to attract all different types of people. And also you are like a rare person to find. So I feel that certain people just feel like they don't really care who they step on to get to you, because they want you and they want what they want. And certain type of personalities, like you also attract strong personalities and possessive personalities. And I feel like you guys can be the same way. When you want something in your life, you don't care who's in your way. You're going to go towards it, not in a toxic way, but just kind of like you're very driven, you're very fiery. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people that are very attracted to that. There's someone here, I feel like, that secretly has a crush on you. And I think they just know someone you know, or you're in the same group, or maybe you dated somebody they know, or you are dating someone that they know. And that's just coming in, 7 of Wands. This person could, be defensive about this because they don't want any hurt in the situation to come out of it. But I do feel that this person's secretly kind of like frustrated that they can like have you or get to you first or something like that. 5 of Wands, but also if they kind of pursue, it is going to cause like a lot of tension. It's going to be like a lot of work as well. So I do feel for a lot of you, you'll pick up on this. You'll feel it, they'll test the waters, but I don't know if they'll actually like make a real move, because there's probably other things at stake, like mutual friends, or yeah, they're probably going to slowly hint at it, I think, because with the 6 of Cups there, like this probably the person that I feel like they know someone you know, or something like that. Something about this connection is important to them, or they've known someone for a while. Like it's not like they're just gonna like throw away something important. Or for some of you guys, it's a work situation, like a job or something like that. Like if they were working something towards something for a while, they're not gonna like risk it by like taking a shot at something that's not a good idea, especially if they don't have a real chance. And I feel like some of you guys, like you don't even like this person back, or they don't have a real shot, but you picked up on it. It could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio ending. Yeah, some of you guys are waiting for the situation to end between you and somebody so they can come in. Or some of you guys, it's just somebody that knows you're in a relationship already. Some of you guys are in a relationship, so that makes sense. And they're waiting for it to come to an end to actually make a move. The Hermit is there, and the 8 of Pentacles. Like I feel like this could be someone you guys work with. Again, this person could be pretty picky or pretty to themselves. They can have like Virgo placements, but the 6 of Wands is there. Like they just can't keep their eyes off of you. I feel as though this person wants to always say something, but they stop themselves, or they want to make a move, but they stop themselves. Let's see what else is going on here. The Lovers and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely, like you're the type of person that they've always seen themselves with. So it's kind of like difficult for them, because it's like you're the type of person they've always wanted to be with, or you're like the dream person or their ideal person, or you have traits of their ideal person. So it's like, difficult for them to not do anything or act on it, because they're just highly, highly attracted to you. The 9 of Wands is there, but I feel like they're trying to like play it off as well. 8 of Cups, like I think they're trying to do the right thing here. 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, but I feel like if they knew it would work out, they probably would invest in this situation. But I don't know. I feel like it would just, there's something that's going to be negatively affected if this person acts upon this. You know what I mean? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. 7 of Cups and Ace of Wands. But I feel like this person like is friendly with you. Like you guys are in contact with this person somehow. This person could be someone who gives good advice, or they could be someone that you guys respect in one way or another. But your intuition is telling you that they probably like you a little bit more than they say, or they give it away. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person maybe, yeah, they're really excited to meet you. Like you can pick it up on their energy. They could also be sad about the fact that they probably can never really have you. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex, they could be good friends with somebody that Or yeah, they could be friends with someone that you're dating, or vice versa. They could be dating someone you're really close to. So I'm not saying, I'm like, this would probably like affect people negatively, or a work situation, right? So I'm not saying go for it, guys, but I'm saying you're picking up on something like that. We got success here, as well as situations in balance that require handling. Yeah, I feel as though you guys just focus on like, you know, keeping the peace, like with that Libra energy there too as well. Like, I don't think you guys really want to cause any toxicity or anything like that. Break up any relationships, break up any homes. Like, it could be like, you know, third party thing, but I don't even get that seriousness. But for some of you, yeah, obviously if this is someone in a relationship, they got to figure that out. That has nothing to do with you, you know? But I feel like there's someone who has strong feelings for you, but there's some reason why they can't come towards you. I see as well with the good fortune there as well. Like, you guys are also just people that people want to be around. You're successful, you have a good energy, you have a good vibe. So, you know, people may sometimes compare their partner or other people to you, like, oh, you're smarter, you're better looking, or you have better energy, or because you guys do have that light worker energy, that you are healers. So people naturally always are going to feel safe and good in your presence. But I wouldn't say act upon this, but I mean, I'm here, I can take a man if I want to, but lucky for you, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't feel like you guys really want to take anyone's man, or that's your intentions. But again, you might be, this person could be born in December or something about that. November could be relevant too as well, to the connection to people. I just feel like you guys do October as well. You guys could protect for a powerful friend. Yeah, I feel like you guys want to protect your friends, protect the people you care about. I don't think you guys would actually do anything bad or toxic or anything like that. But some of you guys have acknowledged that maybe somebody has some sort of crush or interest on you. And it's because you guys are very exciting people to be around. Like, you have things going on, you're cool, you're smart, you talk about interesting things. And sometimes, you know, you're full of a lot of love and a lot of spiritual love. So I think people sometimes misinterpret that. Getting together with friends. Yeah, there could be like a mutual friend connection here. Someone new is entering your life. Disappointment. Yeah. I feel as though it's like easy for this person to compare you to whoever because of the way that like maybe they've been disappointed in the past in love and situations. So from the outside, they see you in this light. But again, like, I'm sure it's just kind of a little bit of idealization as well. You know, because, you know, every time people feel this way, especially if they're in situations that are unhappy and they idolize somebody because they want that person, it might just be in their head. But I think this person genuinely likes you guys, but you know how it is. Sometimes people want someone so badly when they have them. And they realize you have flaws too, but this person kind of sees you like as a Six of Wands, like somebody who's just like so amazing, that I think that there is a little bit of idealization there with the lovers. Like, I think you just have traits that somebody here really sees as someone that they wanted long-term. A distant friend is thinking about you, new home, new attitude. And yeah, forces working against you. Yeah, I feel as though like also this person could be going through something in life, and it's kind of like, you know, your healer energy that has drawn them in. Maybe they just been very disappointed in the past as well. But I feel like you, and also you guys may have picked another pile, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of good things happening in your love life as well as career. Also, yeah, I feel like you are the type of people that like good things happen to you guys. You're very lucky, or good things are about to happen in your life if it hasn't already. I just see things are picking up for you. And yeah, you might notice that people might get special interest, especially very interested in you during this time period. I also just think that there's something in your energy right now that's making you very, very attractive. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of you guys were like wondering, is this in my head, or does this person really like me? I definitely, yeah. But there's just something taboo about someone who likes you. Maybe that's why you guys don't believe it. Final two, yeah. It has something to do with someone else probably. And that's why... Yep, we got the 2 on 2. Like, these cards keep coming out too, but yeah, 2, 2, 2. Like, you know, like 2 people interested in you maybe, and like one person, maybe they know each other. Again, I did TikTok about this, so if you guys resonate with that, it can make a lot of sense, because that TikTok actually went a little viral, so people were resonating with that message. I just did it. It's my most recent one. If you guys want to check it out, it should be on. It should be my most recent one when this video goes up. So yeah, check it out, guys, if you haven't already. I think I posted it on my story too as well. Here to make friends. Yeah, that's another thing I want to say too, because you guys are very attractive people, but I think like whatever this is going on here, like if 2 people are interested in you, you may also want to watch the pile number 2 about like how do men view you, where there was that one pile number 2, where I was talking about multiple people being interested in you at once. Like, you know, you're like that person that when like, you know, you enter a group, like everybody doesn't want you, and they like get into a little tiffs about it. Like, I feel like you guys are just genuinely trying to make friends, meet new people, enjoy life. So if there's any type of tension here, I don't think you guys are going to like feed into it, but I definitely feel like there's 2 people secretly kind of maybe in competition for you guys. Like, maybe it's 2 people who know each other, and you guys, you know, may or may not know about this, but I feel like people kind of see you as the lovers, like the ideal person. King of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like people really like you guys because you do have a lot of good things going for you. A lot of you guys could just like keep a nice home. You guys also, you know, all jokes aside, you guys are just very attractive, and that's going to make people be like, I want that one, you know? And also, I feel like you guys are like a combination of two different things. Like, you're very attractive, but that's not all there is. There's like more to you than that. So that's why you may stand out, even though someone else around you could be attractive, you may stand out. Or if you, you know, are in an environment where you are around a lot of hardworking, dedicated people, you may stand out from all of them because of how especially attractive you are, like one or the other. And I feel like a lot of you guys just, you know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys are very like self-aware, self-reflective. You have a lot of attractive traits. You could be very free-spirited, like hard to get. I just feel like a lot of people idealize you guys. May have Neptune placement strong in your chart, Pisces placements, you know, 7th house Neptune. You know, people may project onto you, you know, what they feel that you are. But honestly, you guys are generally great too as well. And I feel that, you know, for the right reasons, it's like, you know, sometimes people will have these crushes on you, but it's not necessarily bad or toxic. It's just because of your energy. And they're like, wow, you know, that person's truly amazing. Yeah. Shoulder to cry on. You guys would probably listen to people, listen to their problems. Like, you have such good traits that people would see in a long-term partner. The villain, yeah. But I feel as though you guys are not, yeah, quality time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do feel this person doesn't want to be like a villain and pursue it, you know, because it would probably make them a villain in the situation for whatever reason's going on here. You know, if it's like a work thing, then like a job risk, or again, if you guys have mutual links, then there's someone here that's going to be offended. It could be something so simple as like, you know, they dated someone you know, or you dated someone they know, or, you know, but there's some sort of mutual link here that could be offended by this or get in the way. But I feel like you guys do have this new attitude as well that's making you especially more attractive than people. November could be significant too as well. I think I pulled that one already, but yeah, spiritual love. You guys have to have a lot of love in your heart. But anyways, you guys are gonna have a lot of good things happening in your life. But I just see that there's someone who's got a big old crush on you coming into the reading. They may try to confess it to you guys, so just warning you that could be coming. This person may want to risk it all, you know, with this. But I feel like you guys have that power, and that's why I do feel that, you know, especially if you guys watch my seduction video, you may want to check that out, because you guys have that power where people will kind of risk it all if they were sure it would work out. But I don't feel like you guys would be into like this person as much as they were willing to risk. But if they are, then I guess, like, you know, this could be your message, because if you guys really are serious about this person, I feel like you guys are more about your money, but past love and passion. Yeah. I just feel like you guys just live life very passionately, and there's a lot of people who would love to have you on their side, including people that shouldn't feel that way about you for whatever reasons. But yeah. I see you guys having choices. Also in this pile, you are going to be attracting new love as well if you're not satisfied with any of your options. Or like I said before, this could be like a new love that's in your life, but then someone else there likes you too. Because I just see this girl has 2 guys here, and it's like, I definitely see that you guys have hell options here for sure. Open relationship and freedom, and also karma and courting man. Yeah, maybe this has something to do with one of your friends too as well. I just think also like your spiritual growth has made you like very attractive to a lot of people, because you're just very in your power, and like you guys, like, you know, you don't really value just like male validation. Like, you have so many things that you're doing. It's like you kind of have that energy of like, you know, you have so many other things that you're focused on in life that like people admire that about you, because it's just not like you're looking for attention. You guys are just honestly doing your thing, and you live with purpose, and you have a lot of options, and it's like people really want to have your time of day. So I just see a lot of people competing for your attention next, pile number 5, including people that may know each other. And I'm just seeing that distant friend is thinking about you. Yeah, one of these people could live a distance from you. But I feel like you guys are also like, you know, just building yourself up in many different ways. You could be using subliminals, law of attraction, self-love. You guys probably went through a very tough period, and you're coming out of it, and you're like, you know, you're ending like relationships that no longer serve you. I think you guys have really worked on yourself a lot, so you made yourself just very valuable, and people are going to naturally be very attracted to that. Again, this could be revolving a friend too, or something like that. And I just feel like maybe like you guys just know, like, you know, that you have that power where you can take someone's man, but I'm not saying to do that, or whatever, and friendships, whatever it is, guys, but don't do that. But you have that power, but the reason why you have that power is because your energy is just very attractive to a lot of people. But I don't see you guys doing that at all. I'm just seeing that you may be picking up on this energy. But again, if it is something that's healthy and like it's like a work thing or something that you can weasel your way out of, and no one gets hurt, then sure. But if this is something like, you know, that probably not a good idea to pursue, I would definitely lay off of it, you know. But you guys have a lot of good things coming in terms of your life. So Yeah, disappointed, and don't be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah, I feel like maybe this person, you know, they're still not really to your standard. I think you're out of my league. Yeah, I admire you secretly. I want to see you so bad. Yeah, this person like gets excited to see you, but maybe they'll just like take you in when they can, you know? Date card. Okay, free spirit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they may want to ask. Yeah, bachelorette. You guys got a lot of options here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, they got a secret admirer here, and it's just somebody that, you know, shouldn't be a secret admirer. That's the message here. So if it resonates, it resonates. If not, maybe keep a sharp eye out for that, because you may not even be looking for it. But you guys definitely have the power where people admire you. By the way, your friends admire you too. You're just very highly admired, pile number 5. And I feel like Ace of Cups, satisfaction. It's like you are the type of person that is an amazing, like you're like an amazing lover, like an amazing friend, amazing person. So it's like maybe in the past you had like exes or narcissistic exes that like basically like you could never do right by them, but that's just their energy. They just like couldn't be happy with anything because they weren't happy with themselves. And now you guys are like stepping out and embracing what you are, and you're realizing, oh my God, like, you know, I'm very desired. Because I see you guys kind of stepping out after a healing period and working on yourself and realizing that, you know, you are very eligible bachelorette, like for a lot of people, and ideal. And I feel that people feel like you are someone who's loyal, who's kind. You got all these positive, stable, you have all these positive qualities. So I do see that, you know, with this pile, like, you know, if someone likes you that shouldn't, I wouldn't pursue that. But I'm just saying, this is a sign that a lot of more people will. If someone's willing to risk it all to be with you or talk to you and date you, then, you know, then a healthier person will be able to take no high risk to go towards you. I mean, the only risk people take by pursuing you, mainly if they're healthy, is get hurt. But, you know, you want someone that's able to step out and hurt, not be able to be not afraid of being hurt, you know, in order to pursue love, to be healthy. But also, we don't want anybody that doesn't mind hurting others to get to you, which there's someone here that might be the case, you know. Too much concern with sexual matters. Yeah, it can also just be very physically attracted to you, because in all honesty, this person may not know you very well, you know, to even feel this way. So it could also just be that you're very attractive to them, and that's why you don't really want to just, you know, disappointment. Like you may end up disappointed, like, or they may end up disappointed like that. Yeah, I don't know. This person just can have traits like long term that you don't like, basically. But you guys, like, a lot of people have love for you, for sure. You guys are protected from any harm. Honor and respect will come to you. I just see you guys are elevating like in your life, and it's going to reflect with a lot of people just like turning their head and wanting to be with you, wanting to be around you, no matter the consequences. We got the Justice card there as well. But I do feel like, you know, we could be a King of Wands or a King of Swords there as well. Magician, yeah. The Hangman. You got a lot of people who got eyes on you guys. Sheesh, you guys probably really want to pick another pile, but this is the pile where you guys may have picked up on somebody, you know, that likes you just a little too much who shouldn't, you know? Past love. Maybe they're a connection to a past love. This person may try to communicate with you, even if they don't say anything. They may try to communicate with you. Past life relationship. Also, you could have had a past life with this person, and that's why they feel extra connected to you guys. But pay attention to the red flags, obviously, or the signs. I also see express your love, and this could be the one. Like deception. Chemistry. What could that mean? I just want to see what can that mean. Yeah, I actually do feel like this person may try to pursue you, but like I feel like you guys are kind of like see it for what it is. Like this person could be a little toxic for doing that, you know, for trying to come after you, especially if it's not appropriate in one way or another. A year from now, you're ready. Get more information. Recovery. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just healing right now and focusing on yourself. And I just feel like you guys are not primarily focused on dating right now, but you could just be like dating around and having fun. But I just feel like whatever you guys are doing right now is very attractive to people. Like I just want to keep pointing that out. Perfect timing and opportunity and forgiveness and happy changes. Yeah, I feel like you guys are getting in touch with yourself, happy with yourself, and you're going through a lot of positive changes, both physical and emotional, spiritual, all that stuff. And just like a lot of people are interested in you guys. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, there's just someone who's kind of into you, and they're gonna probably try it, you know. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Like if they get the opportunity, they're going to try it. Like that's just a little bit of a warning, because I don't feel like this is like it's probably a messy situation. But at the end of the day, I feel like, yeah, also you guys will be meeting new people as well. Celebration, fun. I just see a lot of good vibes here. Passion. Control your anger. or you will be sorry. Yeah, some of you guys may not like want this person to do that, and you may get mad at them for oopsie. You might get mad at them for wanting to even like shoot their shot. You're like, this is inappropriate, da, da, da. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. I just see that like people are going to test their boundaries with you a little bit because you're at a place in life or you're at an attractiveness level that people just really want to talk to you, date you, be around you, get to know you. Yeah, you may notice that like, even if it's not appropriate, like now there's I just feel for this pile, what I'm trying to pick up on is the fact that you should know that you're like a new level of attractive, possibly, that you're going to find that people who shouldn't even be hitting on you or talking to you are. And just keep that in mind, guys. It doesn't mean that you're to go for it. It just means that like you have a strong, attractive energy, a pull that people are willing to risk it all for. And, you know, I feel like, you know, you guys don't really like that, especially if it involves people that you care about getting hurt. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm definitely sensing one person in particular is going to maybe shoot a shot at you. And we'll see how it goes, though, because some of you guys are going to be offended, or this may be somebody who's not the healthiest. Like, that's kind of what I'm picking up on. Or, you know, somebody who may be jealous of the fact that someone else that you guys all know actually likes you or whatever. So keep that in mind. Someone's trying to get in between you and a friend or something that you want. Yeah, I do feel like there's somebody here who likes you, and they will try to get in the way of someone else who likes you. You know, very interesting. And you guys are at that place where people will start to compete over you, okay? Because you are valuable. You're putting, if you're my feminines out there, you're putting men their masculine competitive energy. Like, I want it, you know? I'm going to show her that's mine. You know what I'm saying? You put them, that's good. You guys are in your power. And yeah, even for my men watching as well, for my emperors or my, you know, you got people like competing over you because you're in your power. And of course, people are going to want to compete for something high value. It makes sense. Survival of the fittest. Like, you guys are emitting an energy where like, that's one amazing ass girl. I'm also hearing Mac Miller, lucky, goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch. I don't want to hear him that, but yeah, I'm seeing that you guys got a lot of options. And that's why your angel is saying, like, the fact that this is happening is a sign that you're going to be getting a lot more options. So just like, you know, keep your options open. You guys definitely have a few people coming in. I keep seeing new love coming in for you guys. So you're definitely going to have new love. But yeah, that's what I see for you guys. Hope you guys like this message. But yeah, currently I just see that a few people are crushing on you. I just want to see if I can get any more information about new love coming in. I see you guys being very focused right now. Let's see. I feel for some of you guys, like, again, like this is in relation to somebody that you are involved with. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Empress. A lot of leadership energy coming out of you guys. Two of Cups, and yeah. I feel like you guys can easily attract a relationship, and I think you guys are realizing that now. It's like, yeah, you can easily attract someone who wants to be with you. It's just a matter of if they're aligned with what you want to do with your life. Because I just see that right now it's more about people fantasizing about you. You guys are really happy kind of being single right now. Maybe you do have a leadership energy here. People are looking up to you. Yeah, I feel like you guys are still coming into like your own. With the Ace of Cups here. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are still going through a bit of a transformation because I do see new love on the way, but they're not really feeling too much about it right now. But maybe, yeah, I would say pick another pile because I did talk a little bit more about other options in new love. But basically, what's going on here is that you guys kind of are a triple threat here. You're smart, you're beautiful, and you're successful, and you got this Empress energy. So you're just going to see, you know, not just one option, but a lot of options coming at you moving forward. And yeah, that's why you just don't even want to like pinpoint, you know, one energy, because you guys have multiple, and it's all just about choosing who it is that's in line with your standards. And I actually see for you guys, you'll probably get into some sort of relationship very soon, but it's like you guys manifesting what it is that you want, and that's what's going to come towards you, basically. Like all these lessons and learning is about figuring out what you want. That way you know for sure when it comes towards you. But basically you guys are getting what you want in love. So love that for you guys. But you're going to also see that, you know, people that you would never think are looking your way because of this glow up you guys are going through, and you guys are probably freeing yourself of that, but you know, because you guys want to find the one. But a lot of people are going to think you're the one because of how amazing you are. You guys are also feeling a lot of past issues that were kind of blockages for you guys. But I see a true love headed your way, guys. So I hope you guys like this message. Enjoy your day and evening. Oh, let me get some initials on who this person could be as well. We got FNNSKYFCAFC. And again, guys, it may not necessarily have to be a bad or toxic situation. Like what I'm picking up on, it like could be like, you know, a friend, like basically maybe like your friend could be like, you know, dating somebody and then they broke up, but it's like the friend of that friend and the friend doesn't want you to date his friend or something because it's the ex. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like it could just be a situation where like, or your friend broke up with somebody who knows this person, and so like, you know, nobody wants to like make that relationship thing. I don't know why, but I'm saying like maybe there could just be some like, how many like Romeo and Juliet vibes, like some sort of reason why you guys can't talk, because maybe like, you know, the ex of your friend didn't like you, but the friend likes you. You know what I'm saying, guys? It doesn't have to be like, oh, like forbidden love, like, oh, third party. It could also just be that, oh, you know, somebody in the picture doesn't like you and tries to get in the way, and it would cause problems for you guys to date because it would bring, you know, situations that aren't healthy in the picture. You guys get what I'm saying? I don't necessarily see like, oh my gosh, they're going to break up a home. Like, I just see like somebody who feels like they shouldn't like you, likes you, and they're very attracted to you, and they're like, oh, I don't really care what, you know, so-and-so thinks, you know, because I want to go towards this person. Like that's the energy I'm seeing, and they're going to do that. They're going to pursue you. So FNK, you're the person they always dreamed of. DREAMAMJUYUYNYJAFSCFUL. Let's see what else. MGCH and B. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Hope you guys like that message. Bye guys.